What's up, everybody? Hi, Nerdy. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? So, Ashton Headablane, thank you very much, Vala. Welcome.
Soda and pizza and hot dogs and donuts. But they're also a gas
Scar
station
Phantom Wolf,
and a
how you
convenience
doing?
store.
Welcome.
How you feeling?
And they have amazing breakfast sandwiches with like.
I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna fucking read this. I can't read.
Keep just having troubles with my body lately. My hip.
Two
on
men.
The right side
Thank you very much
gas station close
for coming in. How y'all doing? How was? Did you enjoy your nerdy stream?
It's like a smoothie and ice
Oh, yeah.
coffee machine. But they also have frozen lemonade in it. And
Hey, Mega. Hey, Bio.
Strawberry mango frozen
We're just
lemonade
still
is
setting up a little bit.
amazing.
Ugh.
It's so good. It's an
Getting the
absolute
peoples in and
treat,
whatnot.
but it's really good.
I realized I had my starting screen on for way too long, so we're just chilling. How are you all tonight? I need more caffeine, but I do not have it, so I'm going to be careful and not use it all up.
Angry. I'm making sweet tea when I get to
Good,
visit
good,
you,
good, good.
but it's not gonna be as
Glad to hear
sweet
it.
as the American bullshit
Hell
that's
yeah.
in the corn
Which
syrup.
I usually do after I have a cold, and I'm
Chillin',
having to clear all the gunk out of my throat.
Stretching.
Corn syrup.
As if I'm going to do any extraneous strenuous things. Extraneous circumstances. Goddamn. I cannot talk
Late
tonight.
spring, early summer is the most common cold.
We stretch just in case shenanigans happen.
Fucking cauterizing tool and just go.
The rain run must tame. Yes, go get your noms. Thanks, Nerdy. See you later.
Viruses and like
Have snack. Wait a bit to use them before I try to get him. That's fair.
Videos you see sometimes.
Do what you gotta do.
An electric socket.
Though I'm hoping
Yo,
Double can be around. Ah.
you got a gift, my friend. You got a gift.
Well, thank you very much for gifting us up to Nerdy. I very much appreciate it. That's very kind of you.
It's like, oh my god, I'm crying right now.
Thank you all for being here for a bit.
Activating tear duct.
Someone sent me a really
Staying through
good
this group? Never. Never.
last night.
Hi.
I don't remember who it was.
Yo.
Yo!
Oh, I feel like this is definitely the David and God situation. Just like down. Oh. Or no, not David and Goliath. Like
No, I think I know what you're talking about. The artwork's like God.
yeah, the artwork.
above and-
Yeah, and God's like reaching down. They touch fingertips.
I don't remember that artwork. It's been a while since I've last seen that.
Oh wait, no wait. It's
Oh, it's that.
It's double art.
Yeah, it's double. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh. God and David and the rescuers down under. I don't know. It's tiny. I'm pretty sure that art was actually in the rescuers.
I found out why. It's because it has water in it. So I microwaved it down at the 7-Eleven to fix it.
A little tired. How about yourself?
You what?
In that weird mode of energized but also
What
wanting to take a
fuck?
nap.
Oh, that's a whole ass move. And I feel that on so many levels.
Always cursed.
Your entire build of your character is hardware gore.
Again.
Yes.
Basically,
It's designed to upset me.
terrible is what it is. Oh god.
Actually, I made this character.
You on r/hardware gore tonight.
Wait.
Oh
This
god.
character was meant to be.
I got a good shower thought.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no.
Olive Garden missed out on a fantastic opportunity. They could have named the breadsticks olive branches.
Truth.
They could have, but they were cowards.
Give another couple.
I'll just be over here. I'm going.
My whole family, we only managed to eat some of the biscuits, and we still got food poisoning. Like, it tasted so ass that all we ate were biscuits, and we still got food poisoning from them. It was
Those
bullshit.
biscuits have so much fucking butter in them.
Are the biscuits
You
really
must be food poisoning, bro.
Good.
Because
They're just right. They're so fucking good.
I don't know what it's like.
Fine,
It
let me walk
depends
over
on
here.
place to place, honestly speaking.
I'd rather have cheddar biscuits than
Oh.
fucking breadsticks any day.
Voice change is breaking.
Also,
Made it.
I actually made this character. This character was designed to be a Neon Divide
Hello.
character, and
Hello.
their whole gimmick was going to be that their major flaw was having McCoffee, which is like a future off-brand of McAfee, which cannot
Oh,
be removed
McAfee, oh no.
no matter what your decking
We have
is.
dwarf planets, but where are the elf
And
planets?
anyone can attempt to deck them, even if they don't have any points in decking. And if you have more than 2 points in decking, you just auto-succeed with no
Yeah,
roll.
but
It
they're,
doesn't matter. You just get in.
they're dumb.
So that was gonna be their major flaw. Was
We're all doomed.
I was gonna make them super fucking easy to mess with.
But that's a whole other conversation.
My brain rot with lobotomy corporate Project Moon has gotten to the
That
point
is
where
stupid.
I've been debating.
Bunny's a mess.
What if I brought
Yep,
in
Bunny is always a
some
mess.
random
That is the
agent
truth of this world.
that is just
Oh yeah, I need
scarred from all of the work I paid for getting.
Could do this.
Bunny's always a mess. Several people are always done with everything.
So you definitely have dwarf planets?
True.
I already heard this.
We have all of it.
I don't want to hear. God damn it.
And several people are overworking themselves to death. That's basically it.
Maybe the elf planets were the friends.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who would ever do that?
Certainly not me.
Mm-mm.
actually
Mm-mm.
cat form for one of his potions.
And
Overworking. We had
And some people are having emotional issues.
What do you mean overworking? We had a chill day on Friday. It was chill.
the real.
Yeah, it was totally chill until a wyvern and lightning and shit.
I wasn't ready.
That's not terrifying.
But yes,
Let's see.
It was chill.
Shower thoughts.
It was mostly chill. Oh, and also getting mad at the child. That was fun.
Again.
Yeah. They were there.
Unlikely. It's late at best because
Got mad at a small child, and hopefully we eventually have a new spider friend.
Give it another minute, then I'll do
I myself may have to
Make
skip
it
out.
Okay.
Don't do anything
Take care
weird.
of my roommate because my roommate has.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've gotta
Yep.
get a toggle set up for if I go over that way. Just a small specific thing, so that way nobody can be like, LOL, you're dead, kind of thing.
Oh.
I also have this.
Man.
Oh no.
Clockhead.
How fucking dare you?
Stop.
I'm gonna turn you into a marketable plushie.
Oh
Optimized.
shit! Oh no!
Dance, dance, dance!
Marketable plushie.
Oh god. Save me from marketable plushiness! No!
No! Don't turn me into a marketable plushie!
I'm hiding up here.
Give me 4 months.
Did somebody say marketable plushie? Did somebody say marketable plushie?
RP dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Oh my god, there we go. There it is.
Oh my
There it
god.
is.
Why not Elise? Oh god.
God, that gives me like actual existential dread because there's
That brings me back.
Have you actually heard of the
I was
You're
about to
actually gonna let me
have
do
you
it?
heard of the medical
No,
cases
no, you're not.
where they separated the left and right halves of the brain?
Yeah, if you wish to.
Yes, I have actually. It's
And it
disturbing.
revealed that there's
I
there's
like
a
hormones.
secret person in your brain that makes independent
Oh my
decisions
god.
that's just mute and can't do anything.
I'm
I can't do it.
cold-blooded.
Shit.
And it's fucked up and cool.
I can't do it.
You are too.
I can't do the words.
Actually, I can't do it. No, damn it, I can't do it. Shit.
And now that I've lifted you up to the final step.
Participant!
I transformed back in the process.
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
Burb.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
Okay.
Burb.
So, I'm going to be calling cards up. Obviously, just get into positions and everything like we have been. Go where you think you would be coming in from. Don't do anything weird. Follow the rules, obviously.
Damn it.
We will be.
Oh, there they go. There they go.
I'm not cut out for this. Laugh too easily.
It's time to break things.
Question: will we have this seminar today at all? Because the
Do not know.
Probably not.
But
Yeah,
probably
she would
not.
I would almost guarantee that if there's going to be one in a week, it's going to be announced in advance.
She would want to announce it, and also,
Yes.
yeah, she would also be here. That's besides the point. Anyways, everyone have fun.
Get around with that fully transparent. Maybe. No.
Sorry.
Make sure to follow the rules.
No, she doesn't want to be. I mean, marketable, yes. Plushie, no.
You all know what to do. You all understand. I'll just. I'm. Go.
Oh, here we go.
I changed the verified
Were
problem.
you going to say something to me? What? I
Aggressive fucking positivity.
What was that?
Fuck yeah. That is my brand. Welcome to my brand.
Yes, honey, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Dull supremacy. I mean, that's fair.
What? What?
What the fuck?
What?
Ah! What?
What? What? What?
Ah, holy shit, thank you.
What?
Holy...
What?
What? What? I just a roleplay, where the fuck?
What?
I don't know. No. No, that's also... Oh, what the fuck? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. Go Daver, Skull, Raisin, Tor MRTK, Slow Phoenix, It's Rounded, it's Tree Scratch, Friosen, Cheryl DM, Caboose. Thank you so much. Appreciate the shit out of y'all. Thanks for being here while we start this shenanigans. I'm gonna chill. Give me a moment. This is... surprisingly fun. It has been a long week. Filter and black Air Force energy. Energy the Hedgehog. Oh my god. Okay.
But yes, even if you did have a mouse, you have the proper ways to digest the food.
Sorry, Ken.
If you wanted to put food in you again, you will have a hissy fit.
Oh, it seems everyone is gathering. Oh, hello there.
Oh, ew.
Are you all right, dear? You seem a bit wrapped up.
Just getting myself warmed up
Oh.
and then enjoying the sun.
I see. I was doing somewhat of the same. Well, though I do not need to worry about that as much as you do, I suppose. But the sun is quite lovely.
Indeed, it's quite a rarity for me.
Really? Oh, coming from a cold, dark place.
Guess you can say that. Living underground in a post-apocalyptic world for 21 years can do that to you.
Oh dear, you poor thing. I somewhat understand I was in a box for a while, but I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, welcome. Welcome to the sunshine.
There's the fields of flowers that
Indeed. It's much, much nicer.
while you look out at the ocean.
At least I
Of
don't have to
course.
worry about mutants.
Mutants? Well, as far as I know, any mutants that would come around here are quite friendly. We're all a bit different.
Oh, hello, Elise. How are you tonight?
Of course. That is fair. Thank you kindly.
Okay, is there something
You're
you
welcome.
need to
I'll be
talk
coming
about?
back soon.
Do we need
Oh.
somewhere
Obviously checking
private
in
to
on
speak?
everyone over time, so
As always. Hello, Grass. Hello, Celine, dear. How are you both?
Hi, Kise.
Doing well.
Good, good.
Yes, I
Oh, I got a
might
bit of sand in.
end up heading into the city after a while.
Well, good news. We are feeling much better.
Ramosotski, 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 Ramosotski. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Thank you so fucking much! Why? I appreciate the shit out of you. What? You're trying to break me in character shit. Thank you so much for the 10 more gift subs to Ray. Holy shit. I very much appreciate you. Thank you.
motorized stroller. They're open. If not, I can check for you.
Battle tank.
Too much sand.
Battle tank to protect our friends and one.
That's dirt.
I have various items inside cars that we can
Yes, but I do not like it all over me. It should definitely not be in me. I was at least having some fun down at the beach, though. Quite nice.
Oh yes, there's sand over there. Yes.
Yes, there is sand. Yes, there is sand. How are you doing, dear?
Quite alright, how about yourself?
Splendid. I do believe I have at least a couple things for you to guinea pig if you are interested. I have been quite hard at work all week. Well, since certain things.
Probably going to be checking in on people.
I am your willing guinea pig.
You again.
Lovely.
Sort of my job.
Well then,
If there's anything you
this
need,
way for now.
just come and find me, and I'll be there.
Understandable.
Can I help you out?
Where did I put that? It's a bit further down there. Aha! Out a pouch. There we are. And some of that. And if he can smell, if he opens it up immediately, super strong spice smell, like super strong pepper.
That is quite powerful.
Isn't it just? That is what I call kagusuchi, the kami of fire. Thought perhaps that if it was strong enough, you would be able to taste it.
Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Though I do have that. Or perhaps you can try some of the Yoshiwara hot toddy first to see if it is strong enough. And work your way up in case that does anything. I do not know how that will affect. I did make it as safe as possible. I transmuted, made sure that it would not burn properly. But it is the, what do they call it? Creme de la creme.
Sit on the flower field by the ocean. I just looked down and be like, flower field.
I suppose we could start small first. And then...
All right. You set it on the barrel or something like that for the time being. Where did I put the Yoshiwara hot toddy? There we go. Another baggie. Here you are. That has, let me see, that was the bit of honey extract, some lemon extract, and then soaked in a peppermint whiskey and matcha green tea. Something a bit more of my home.
That sounds wonderful.
Perfect. Well, you know the drill, little ball.
Hello.
Even though they match your colors, and the flowers are all very pretty.
Alright.
How are you doing, dear?
Hey, are you still making my apartment smell like chilies?
There's a definite tea taste, pretty strong green tea, and the peppermint. It seemed to put a lot more than one normally would for this to try to get it. What do you think, darling? Did it work?
I can definitely taste a very small hint of the mint. More
I did try to
than
make it
I've
smaller
had in
than
a
all.
very long time.
Well, that is good. All right, at least it comes through a bit. That is what I was worried about.
It should.
It should at least be medicinal. The matcha, I also added a bit of mugwort. I did hear it was very good for, what was it? Inflammation and, a bit of anxiety.
See, you know how you like go to some places to get food and you just
That,
I'm just like
I would probably, help with a few things.
that's my apartment.
Perfect, perfect.
It's Kise fixing things for the things that
I actually,
Yeah.
I remember something.
Speaking of smoke.
Oh?
No canoodling, actually, no, there is canoodling in this gazebo. Continue.
The day that I ended up here, I went hunting. And I smoked beforehand. It's how I calmed my nerves. It was the last entry I wrote in my journal. I remember writing it.
I believe to an extent it probably does.
Well then,
That-
here's no, I'm simply not a fluke.
That answers at least that major question. Kise, I could kiss you.
Well, do not let me stop you, darling. And technically you sort of already are.
What? I
Wait, how does that
I'm
work? 'Cause you
joking.
don't technically have a face because you're a
No,
pipe.
not...
The pipes
No,
have
not right
faces.
now.
The pipes have a face. Because she's a pipe. But she's also not.
Definitely not.
Pipe.
oh that
Wherever you want.
That one I'm not sure. Hey Jackson.
Greetings, everyone.
that is at least a little less stressful. Thank you, Kise.
Of course, dear.
See, Kise is as doing what she does best.
Yes, of course. Also experimenting.
With a curry shop.
What?
What's getting turned into a curry shop?
Oh, yes, yes, I have been experimenting in Jaden's place for the Kagusuchi.
Big things, and the entire place smells like mint and chili peppers.
I've been making some very new and interesting prospects. Which apparently one works quite well,
So what,
according to my guinea pig here.
Are you expanding your repertoire into being a ladle or a spoon now? If you're making curry?
What? No! I'm not making curry. I simply used very strong pepper extract for one of my kizami.
Oh, the way you were saying curry, I thought you were sort of just stirring around. Never mind. It's probably.
Oh, I would hope Jaden would never consider doing that. I am not a spoon.
You could work as a spoon in a pinch.
But I am not a spoon!
Although
I feel they would find that.
Although I would suppose you'd have to really trust the person, even if you did become a spoon. You'd have to really trust the person that would be putting you in their mouth.
Yes, but then again, spoons are not what I do. I did not hear much about artisanal mastercraft spoons.
A tiny kiss. Never heard of a golden spoon. Sponge cake filled with cream.
There's much less of an experience. I do not want to be overcast by the food itself.
I hate to say it, but generally speaking, most people I don't see how you would be a spoon, to be honest. Have a sudden desire for snacks.
No, of course not.
It seems to be a natural side effect.
A cool scoop with the front.
Yeah, I know you're
But
right.
not the back.
They'd be very
Tap.
efficient. At that point, you might as well just use your hands.
I'm getting the ash. Thank you, dear.
Oh, hey Jack, when'd you get here?
Yes.
I came here.
To give you a moment before the
Sorry, just-
Kakasuchi, then. It's fine.
Existing?
Sorry, it has been quite some time since I smoked.
Oh, right. So,
Well, that is someone's fault, and it is not mine.
you gotta see,
Yes, it's entirely my fault.
fur missing off the end of his tail.
And why is that?
Because I went out fishing, a fish bit onto me.
That's a very good question. I don't know why.
It worked!
Oh boy.
But now I'm missing fur.
Well, now you will eventually have to have the Kakasuchi as punishment. Making up lost time.
You have an opportunity here to start converting these into like fish flies. There are old men where you could go and put them
makes sense to me.
Good.
I can absolutely whip you up a hair restoration. That's easy.
Where's the madame and everyone else?
Oh.
I believe the
Busy as usual. They will most hopefully be able to finish up in time, but...
What's the kind of fishing where they use the things with the feathers?
Oh, it's fly fishing.
Fly fish.
Where they go and tie
fishing.
like,
Yeah, that's it.
like feathers
Fishing.
and fur. That's what I'm saying. You can harvest your own fur.
the long rod.
And then I can sell you a potion to regrow the fur, and you can get more per fly. And you can sell this as sort of the fishing.
So you want Jaden to start a...
What?
I mean...
Okay.
Jaden's tackle.
We put you on a fishing rod, and we can catch pirates.
Opportunity for money.
Because they have gold.
Yeah, you wanna buy some of my fur?
You are not putting me on any fishing rod.
We need to find a blacksmith who can make hook.
Kise isn't a fishing lure.
No. Neither a spoon nor lure, anything like that.
Opportunity for us to find someone who can do basic metalworking and bending a wire.
This is officially my favorite room in the entire villa.
A fish hook is horrible.
Because you can fit in it.
But you're outside.
Actually, the
Basically a bent piece of metal with a knot.
Does it not have four
I
walls?
can talk to Ethereal. Ethereal will know how to do that.
Who does?
If it has 4 walls.
I think.
3, 4.
More expensive.
That is true.
It could work.
No, they're quite taller than fences. This would be considered more of a fence.
Technically, that's a banister.
Wait. I have old TV reference. Heidi ho, anybody know?
Oh, I hate this.
Oh.
It's reality.
I have no idea what that means, but... I will. That is not from the Golden Girls, is it? We had been watching some of the Golden Girls.
No, is a self-help show I watched a while back from very old days. Home Improvement, I think is what it was called.
Home Improvement.
Had neighbors that never showed face.
Hopefully.
All you ever saw was eyes and a head.
They're ninja.
I see.
Interesting.
Hiding in the basement.
We need different baits.
Please, please be proper.
So Jackson, how is the Australian Thunderfuck coming?
You know, there's a story there.
Angry mob?
No, I run
Yes.
from Angry Keys.
Oh, you haven't lived. You have to run from an angry mob at least once. You versus an angry mob, life-changing experience.
The size of the mob, are we talking city level mob or like
Also,
small
the closer you are to this, you smell like really strong pepper. Like extremely, like more than ghost pepper.
Acts against God and nature. Usually it's a good way to
Oh,
start.
spicy.
Sort of leap from some rooftops.
Very
with those
spicy.
fires.
Yes, that is my Kagusuchi. It's experimental. Well, from here it gets it first,
You
though.
may have to give it to try sometime.
I'm going to give you the clutch move. If you're ever being chased by an angry mob,
Not in the barrel. There's the pouch on top of the barrel. That. Do not throw it away. It's very light. It will get lost.
this offers you many opportunities. Number one, it's a
Mhm.
crowded space. It's not Number two, you can grab a knife.
No, not ghost chili. They did tell me it was something called Carolina Reaper extract.
Running from a mob is hungry work.
I soaked the Kizami in it.
We can make weapons using ghost pepper. I once stayed in the brewery until they all left. That was fun.
The classic brewery. There is nothing to fear but the beer itself.
See, when Via buys hot sauce, she always has to get the biggest bottle possible, or else there is never enough for her food.
Access to, like, you know those places with all the dances?
You tried Hyperflex Giga Death Hot Sauce, 12 million school.
Yes, if I ever find a golden spoon, I will give it to Kise.
Best hot sauce I've
Go.
tried so far is called The End.
Men in tiny speedos
It
dancing
is
around
6
Yeah.
million.
or is this just sort of a regular dance club where
That's a lot of money.
being young and full of
Yes, that does seem quite expensive. I would not be able to get anything like that.
No, not 6 million credits, 6 million Scoville, sweetheart. It is spiciness scale.
So, what was the point after
Spiciness scale.
There's a
There's
scale
large
for
disagreement upon it in the spice community, but most people consider Scoville to be amount of sugar water needed to distill spice down to neutral. So
That
6
is a
million
lot.
Scoville means 6 million cups of sugar water.
You don't want to hide
6 million cups.
You'll get stared at.
Ooh.
Two, if they do come in.
I recommend
If
That's an
I
obscene
remember
amount of-
properly, that is enough to fill 1.5 Olympic swimming pools.
I read better. I know the owner.
That's a lot of pools.
I'm not sure what that is.
No.
You've never seen Olympic swimming pool. Very big.
He is
pool.
not from around here.
Why not?
50 meters.
Imagine safe place to swim that does not have hazards of rocks and waves. It is just very big.
Yes, how
place,
much of the
very
beach
big
would that
place to
be?
Swim.
Just don't use oil-based makeup. We can brush some powders on you.
Imagine, let's see, where is good measurements? Top of mountain over there to villa over here, size area just for swimming.
Oh.
That is quite large.
There's an upstairs window you can always jump out of.
I do not know how much the Carolina Reaper extract is for that, but perhaps we should have something on hand.
I'm not against it.
It could also change.
What?
Do not give them milk. It is very big wives' tale. Milk combined with spice will make you have very bad stomach ache.
Oh,
Sugar.
all right.
It's lots of sugary.
To be
drinks.
fair, it
Sugary
is not.
desserts,
It is not to
sugary
be
drinks.
ingested in the same way. It is simply for taste and being removed, so it should not be hot on the stomach. I've also been transmuting to make some modifications. Like I said, I did not wish to harm. Such things should not be inhaled. Otherwise. It should be fine. It should be fine. Completely fine.
I mean,
It is-
I've been through worse, I think.
Yes, you think. I have heard some of the stories, yes. I am not intending to make another dwarven haymaker situation. The point is to
what
not
could go
cause more
wrong?
damage.
Lose the feeling in my other leg and not be able to taste anything at all.
That would be terrible.
Think night gown, but for portly men.
Then you could not enjoy my Kizami.
Oh, so it's a fat guy's got it.
Fair.
What about a kill?
Fair enough.
What more towards the medicinal things to potentially bring some of that back and potentially work with...
I mean, it's checkered, it's sort of...
I do not know. Jackson, Vincent, they may have some ideas. Some of the other aftercare specialists may have some potential ways to undo some damage. But either way, we are not making more. That is not how this
Every
works.
time
I
I've
just want to do
escaped,
the
the
magic
bunny
trick with it,
outfit
where you have like
every
the
single
tablecloth
time.
and you pull it out real fast and all the.
This is an experience, but it is to be a good experience.
I see that done.
With that,
Yeah, I
with
wish
that,
there was someone
what
where
was
you
it?
could
Ghost
same
pepper
effect.
extra?
I'll show you what I mean.
Carolina Reaper. That is what they called
I'll show you
it.
exactly what I mean.
Oh, that is very
Carolina.
spicy.
I have no idea, but it came highly recommended.
Which Carolina? Which Carolina? We have North and we have South.
I wanted to mention.
I have no idea. They simply called it Carolina.
So the Carolina Reaper is a plant. It's a chili grown in the Carolinas that, when ingested, promotes the feeling of death, despair, hopelessness, and absolute.
But we were asking
Yes.
specifically what a Carolina is.
The Carolina
That should not be the
Reaper is
case.
a chili that once you eat a Carolina Reaper,
from a
you will
cheese?
feel as if nothing in the universe matters.
They never told me about that when I got the extract from the pharmacist.
Little bugs, right?
They simply said that it was their recommendation for being very spicy.
You know those worms on a string?
Yes,
It looks like one
but
of
once
those,
you
except
eat
it's
it, the
sentient.
spiciness is so hot,
Someone in Osaka
you
gave
wish
me
that the
this.
universe ended.
It's called Jerry.
Oh, see, it is fine. You will not be eating it.
Running around his hand.
Maybe it's one of those, what do they call it? Trial sort of thing that... Vaccine? To be able to counteract such things by having a bit less of it.
A vaccine is like a syringe thing that people inject into themselves. A Carolina Reaper
Well, not
is
that.
what people use when they want to. A Carolina Reaper is usually eaten as a sign of a manhood. Usually to prove to somebody that you're man.
hasn't tried to eat me.
However, once you eat it, you quickly realize that you've made a mistake.
Well, from here does not need any of that. He is already quite the man. We have learned over the course of things. If anything, this is...
I can hold my
This is a
own.
different kind of experience.
You should, in theory, go for the mana potion.
Well, just eat the Reaper, I guess. If you begin to feel the
Again, it
slow,
is not
cold
eating.
sensation of the universe.
I'm going to smoke it.
I've made a new type of kisame.
Good luck.
And the
You
other
are going.
workaholic arrives.
You are going to not feel your throat for the next year and a half.
Oh, hello, Vincent.
It is in fact in person.
Have fun.
I can't taste anything already.
Yeah, you're not going to taste anything ever again.
No, that is not what is going to happen. That is why I modified it. The point is to actually bring out some taste.
Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Reduce its potency to absolutely make you feel.
There's a certain truth here about
all
how every rose has its
hopelessness.
thorn. Are you doing?
Well, again, I modified it, so obviously the love that I put into it will come through and triumph over the evil of despair.
I see. Because I've eaten one raw before, and it has caused me great amounts of despair. And I'm a vampire.
Don't you say it, Echo.
Well, you have not had my Kagusuchi.
It's not like a giant dinosaur.
One time, I shot someone with a sling, one of the peppers, and I hit them right in the mouth.
With that dress.
Oh.
They were yelling, and I wanted them to shut up.
Did they shut up?
Because I think the big shoes for people like
No, they screamed worse, and then went to the bathroom.
Oh. Well, I shall not do that again when I see the petulant child. I will avoid that.
This was a full-grown man.
Ah, yes. I had to deal with a very small child that wanted to touch people without their consent and climb them. Like a tree. Poor woman.
It is okay, I will break their arms.
trying to steal my pants. And my
As much as
If
I
you'll excuse
somewhat
me
wish.
for a moment, I'll be right back.
Of course, dear.
Because when being pursued by an angry mob, I'm not allowed to use lethal means according to the guild manual.
Hopefully he is
I don't know,
alright.
you can technically bend the arm back, technically.
I don't think breaking the child's arms is one of them.
A bunch of molecules into well-organized caltrops made of Legos, I could
I gave them a piece of my mind. Hopefully they will not continue their petulantness.
Weapon of mass destruction.
And climbing.
Celine, compromise. You put this child
Yes.
on a
This is also the child that told Jaden to eat me.
No, that's not a war
Oh
crime.
yes, the child, the one that was climbing up the Oh, I saw she had a little like doll thing above her.
No. Miss Anastasia. She's quite lovely lady. Being stalked by that
I
child.
wasn't actually talk to her or catch her name because I was well,
yes.
one running away from the wyvern.
Yes, there was the wyvern. Yes, the wyvern.
Figure out where the desert was, where we proceeded to run to the other thing.
Oh yes. That was quite eventful. It was a bit rough, yes.
It was a great chill day.
It was a chill day, yes, until we reached the water. And then there was that Dratini creature that created the storm.
That created the rain, yes. Yes.
The storm.
That mountain pass for a very long time.
There's no rain here, or at least it hasn't rained any day that we've been on the island. So.
Yes, good.
What about someone who needs to go over to the other side?
Interesting topic over there.
Oh, well, they should stay on their side and find medical solutions there and actually invest in their own infrastructure.
I have a sister who has children of her own.
Buy local.
Anyone lays
Honey
a finger
tea?
on them,
I can
she
boil
goes
some
ape.
pots of tea.
Well, more angry bunny than anything.
Yeah.
Others may wish for some tea. You could ask. Actually, some tea that might go along with my Yoshiwara hot toddy may actually work quite well. Though that one has matcha.
But she's still overprotective. She's like,
Powdered green tea. Generally some tea cakes.
Understandable.
Tea cakes or green tea?
Oh yes, the matcha is a green tea.
I don't want to relax sometimes, but
Welcome back, dear. Are you alright?
siblings be siblings.
I was having a little bit of issues with headaches that I needed to go take care of.
I see.
Fair enough.
Long as you're well now.
Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're done.
Garrett Goner. He's Goner. Never tell a
Hello again.
Never owe a
Oh no, you
fae
can tell a fae your name. Don't
Hmm.
give a fae your name. There's a difference.
Well, they
When a
gave
fae
it.
says, "May I have your
Yes,
name?"
do not give it.
You'll have to pass a clover.
It's all about understanding the minutiae of the conversation.
Your symbol.
Yes, for you to give them.
A three-leaved clover with two skulls.
Turn it into a.
Iron horseshoe.
It's letter M with a skull on the bottom.
Oh.
Can it be a steel
thought-
horseshoe instead?
My earrings are steel, does that count?
The M stands for Metro.
That is good timing. Apparently, Echo is going to make some potential green tea cakes. Also some tea cakes, potentially. Something to go along with the Yoshiwara hot toddy.
Favor can be called.
So, if anything, you have something to fall back on.
Yes, but
Power, they can literally tell
a metro is like an underground network. Tunnels, man-made.
But don't worry.
Oh.
Like
Yep.
No, that works.
Where trains that go through them and transport people.
I also have the orchard, though that may be far too mild for you at this point. Simply different types of fruit extracts. And a bit of honey.
Very fun trains.
Well, not a
There was one other. Oh no, it was the Bakineko. That has catnip. That would be more for Via.
Yes, I don't think catnip would do anything for me.
dangerous.
I do suppose it could, with a bit of magic involved. A bit of cat ears and tail. Yeah.
Not like in the water. On the Spanish, so looking about sharks.
It would be quite adorable.
Dinosaur sharks. Makes me think of crocodiles or alligators. Yeah, but they're not fading away or dying.
I mean, that's easy.
Memories that we could
There's something called
potentially
necessary, I thought.
But more shark-like.
Yeah, but they're Fae, and Fae are never
Same
easy.
amount.
That much I know.
But no, very stubby tail.
Fae. They are never easy.
He has run away
Interesting.
from
She just stitched my hands up.
That's a new one.
I told her I would owe her a favor, and because she stitched my
Safer
hands up.
than trying to tame Tuggerworm.
That is a good call. That was a very honorable thing to do, but now you are indebted to a Fae.
Interesting.
Which means she can ask
She
you
was a
help.
fee. I thought she was human.
But I don't see it either.
I have giant mutant bears in my world. Size of a house.
I do need to learn that first. Leave that there. Jackson!
Yes?
How is the Australian Thunderfuck coming?
Why does everyone come to speak to me when I'm being bound by a rope and none of you are untying me?
Oh!
Because you didn't say broccoli.
Why would I say that?
Oh!
Do you want to be untied?
that you don't.
I would prefer to be untied. I am not in distress that requires vegetables, but see there, finally, good. As to your question how the Australian Thunderfuck is going, I have both under and overachieved. I have not gotten it right. I apologize.
Not gotten it right. Oh, did you get it wrong?
I cannot get the... Well, by my standards, yes. I'm trying to get something that matches precisely to what you gave me. However, I cannot match the terroir or necessarily the magical imbuements that came from the individuals who created it. As such, what I've done alchemically is wound up with one version, which seems to have a less intense effect, but endures significantly longer, whereas another which lasts significantly shorter, that seems to have a more doubling impact of the effect, but lasts half the time.
Whoa! There's no wall.
Wings.
Here, do you just come on up here and just...
I'm...
give you a hand, as it were.
I should have shafted him in the
It's fine.
There we are.
Thank you.
Why?
Anyway.
I can't seem to quite get it exactly right. It's either half as strong and twice as long, or twice as strong and half as long.
Well, now they're stuck.
Well, both of those seem to work. The only thing we wish to deal with is the fact that the strength tends to make it so people cannot remember it afterwards, and that is what I'm attempting to stop. I wish people to remember the fun experience. So perhaps the half as strong, twice as long is useful for that. Does not have to be exact.
Wait, there was a forgetfulness portion. There was a forgetfulness portion of that.
Oh yes, Kanto did say that he could not remember the entire night afterwards.
Oh, well, in that case, we solved that on accident then. It seems to work out perfectly fine. I remember exactly what I was doing. I spent most of the evening staring at my walls, thinking it was absolutely fascinating.
Oh, good. That works out then. Then we just need to add a bit of taste to it, and it should be fine. See? Was that so difficult? You overachieved.
Oh, don't worry.
I mean, what flavor would you like?
That is a good question. I just made something with more fruit extracts. I have something with catnip for Via and others. I made the kagusuchi, which is spicy, and I have the Yoshiwara hot toddy, which is a bit more whiskey and matcha. So,
would you be interested in something more citrusy? I could go with a bitter orange.
That would be lovely. Citrus would be good.
Perhaps a sour cherry.
Deal with this. What do they call it? Scurvy. Yeah, in case the people that may enjoy my
I don't really need a wall.
well, my merweed wanted to stay out at sea for a bit longer.
Yes, it means that
We should go for lime then. I believe that is a traditional cure.
Perfect. Lime it is.
What manner of name shall we give this? Because we can't keep calling it Australian Thunderfuck.
No, we cannot.
We have to hybridize it into something new.
That is true. So something with lime. Extremely strong. Let's see.
Well, the double strong, half as long, we could call the lime grenade.
Lime grenade. What is a grenade?
Oh, well, it's a sort of unstable explosive that you light a fuse in one end and throw and hope it doesn't go off on your hand, but then detonates on the other party. Very sudden, very loud.
Ah, so a bang. Interesting.
Wall.
Yes, tastes like a bonbon, but hits like a grenade.
Wall.
I like it, I like it. No.
Apparently we have been walled.
Oh. Whatever shall we do?
Is the strongest.
Apparently.
We shall come up with a name for the more enduring of the two.
Yes. Would you?
We can workshop it.
Some green tea.
Yes. What
Okay, here you go. The power of maids goes through walls.
Oh, what has the powers of maid bequeathed upon me?
It's a cup of green tea.
Ooh.
Perfect.
that
Well,
would
we
be
will workshop the
lovely.
other.
I mean,
Yes.
yes. Yes.
All right. Noted.
Kise has been freed from the wall. Jackson remains.
Jackson has green tea.
I cannot be
I am
contained.
full of antioxidants.
I'm good.
Sometimes it can be.
Apparently, this is full of
I could do
antioxidants.
some green tea right now.
Hello.
Some honey milk. I still have some honey left.
Hello, Bunny. How are you, dear?
If I do see them.
I am okay.
I suppose I am just.
Good, good.
Right.
Maybe just a
Hmm?
little.
Where are they?
Is something on the ground?
Are your eyes cracked?
What?
As for the green tea, here you are.
I don't know.
Look closely. Do they look cracked to you?
Over here, Bunny. Over here. Oh.
No, that would be acknowledging someone else's.
Oh.
Screw establishments.
Potentially? Elise?
From what I've heard.
Are they cracked?
She's gonna come back down here sooner or later.
Um,
Just gonna wait. Just hang on.
I think that's just kind of a bit of the like kind of the lie. I don't know. Are they correct?
Throw the acid if you will.
I don't know.
The texture makes it look like they're cracked. That's why I said something.
I think
His body scratches, but
I think it's just like scuffed maybe like.
Oh.
What has Bunny
All right. Can that be unscuffed? Do you need a polish? I need to be polished sometimes. Perhaps so does Bunny.
It's wonderful. It has an amazingly exothermic reaction. I would move to the right if I were you.
Maybe.
I am very shiny, but also dented everywhere.
Well, hopefully they can deal with that.
You're trying your best, Bunny.
I jumped off a cliff.
You did jump off the cliff. I forgot about that.
Why did you?
Because it is fast.
It was after she domed us all.
Yes.
Guess I could.
What?
Did you survive your cliff jump?
Oh yes, she dominated all of us in the desert.
No, I died. But luckily I survived.
I'm so sorry, mate, but I'm glad you survived.
We learned about it in Orlando Soccer. You go like this and you are dominating people. You must assert your dominance. So Bunny was doing that all over us.
Don't do that. Don't do
Yes,
that.
see, there we go.
I'm starting to feel a little inferior here now. That pose.
You should, darling. You should.
I feel a dominating presence in it. Such an action.
I am dominant.
Yes, you are, dear. You are.
Don't jump off the cliff.
But it was quick.
No, don't do it. There's a cliff here.
Yes, do not dent yourself.
Yeah, don't.
Okay, I'll go jump off of it.
Do not, Bunny. Please.
There's water.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you do not need to. You do not need to. You have proven your point.
I know, I sold my soul to him. Here we are. Tiny fuzzy bear. Look.
And you put that in your room
At least wait until you know how to get the dents out properly first.
People who get the wrong idea quickly.
Hear me out. We can also sell them for money for the guild.
Exciting evening as always.
And you immediately turn it around into profit.
Apparently so.
He has a 1 in 5 chance of disintegrating.
Turn it around into profit.
Okay.
This is a good idea. This is a very good idea.
Talking profit already. Work, work, work,
As it
work.
doesn't end up in bunny, I'm fine.
Though I do suppose I cannot say much. Been dealing with a bit of work myself. Well, as were you for me. But it is for the guild. Among other things, but for the guild.
Indeed.
They had a... Bunny is a mystery. Sometimes they just have food inside of them that we don't know where it came from. It just does.
Yes, luckily no more hot dogs as far as I know.
Do you smell anything in them?
Bunny did say that they have not been attacked by any animals since the hot dog was removed.
No, nothing new.
Thank you, Bunny, for not getting into something.
I was caught off guard by that.
Okay.
That's a
You're
fact.
saying you're going to treat him like a bra?
The sniff check pass Bunny supposedly didn't have any.
No, I'm talking if
I wanted to do damage, I would just lift them myself, pull them apart, and go.
We're safe for now.
They might get
I
stuck
really
on the
don't
horns.
want to have to clean them again.
Still have feeling. Not that the hot toddy should do anything, but...
I'd rather not imagine this death.
Yes, I'm just thinking I probably need to replace the leather wraps. I've had them. I've had them for a while. Let's just put it at that.
I see. Do you like them? Or are you just looking for something new?
Well, I suppose they're tools. I suppose technically part of my trade.
You did just threaten to squash his head.
I
Which
just meant those
suddenly
specifically.
remember what it was.
Oh?
These? No.
No, that didn't seem very metaphorical. That seemed very practical as a way of crushing the man's head.
Though it's probably for the best that I don't say what I used to do.
Why is that?
Squeak, squeak.
Probably given everyone, it may not be for the best.
I see. Well, as long as you remember it, that is at least something. Does it change what is here now?
No.
Then what does it matter? It is something in the past. The past is what creates the future.
You must pick up the
There's a cat, and the cat is after the bird.
a feeling. It's trying to eat the bird.
Very true.
What is happening?
Good. Good.
Cat wants bird. Cat will try and get bird.
As long as you're not going to run off because of things you learn. I'd be terribly sad.
Hi, Bunny.
No. It would.
No, I find the silly hat I was.
Hello, you're not eating the bird.
It's a dog.
I would be more of a
So about that
That is a weird freaking cat outside.
I wouldn't run off. It's hard to put into words, but it makes parts of what I know very more apparent why I know them.
No harming people, or I'll be
And like I said, as long as you remember that is what is important.
That's why you ask.
But who you are then does not dictate who you are now. Does not have to.
I believe in you. I know you'll do well, my dear.
Why not? They keep the best things there.
Do not want to overfish the
And no one will fault you.
There, but it's also not. Oh, come
If they do, I will punch them.
Much.
I like the bird.
And not in the fun way.
Yes,
You have to be gentle.
I've actually looked into things and make sure he does not upset things.
I
No, Jason.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to say then.
That is up to you.
I remember.
Whenever, wherever. Does not have to be here either, darling.
I can take gems at work.
He's gonna point to a cup with green tea. I remember drinking that. On occasion, I used to be the captain of a guard, but that was
I was going to ask if
that was more than 10 years ago.
Captain? Well, I'm not entirely surprised.
I eventually left that job. That much is still fuzzy. But I eventually became a hunter of sorts, and it wasn't hunting for food.
Ah, I see.
The barrels are here. It's
right here. I have a rather large
Things that were hurting people.
Barrels are indeed here.
Another garnet? That's
Yes.
So this is well, what kind of garnet did you give him? Red garnet?
Well, then I do not see the
I
problem.
realize that table is not here.
Well, not everyone can be as gracious as you, Kise.
Oh, I know. But still, we seem to gather quite a few of them.
Kise?
True.
Oh.
What kind of garnet was the garnet that I fed to Kaiser?
I have returned.
That is a good question. I simply managed to dig it up while I was working on the Mold Earth spell. I do not know exactly which type.
Yes.
Was it red or green?
Red?
Yes.
Oh, outstanding. So that would have come from a more granite or igneous rock. This is actually more of a green.
Oh, Jackson is on a tangent, of course. Oh, yes, I still need to I need to find more gems. That may be difficult. Perhaps I can transmute them. I may be able to transmute them. That would be exciting.
I hold off.
Honestly, the Emerald Door is dirt.
Or we could find a rich merchant and take it from him.
No, it's very simple.
Potentially. Oh, are you going
Yes.
the rugged thievery route? Does not seem like you, given the people in the Saphira.
If they're corrupt, terrible people, then...
Oh! I do believe I have heard of a story like this. They called it Robin Hood. Robbing from the rich, giving to the poor. In this case, potentially the creature that enjoys eating them.
Oh no, someone just gave her a gemstone, and I had to process everything.
Well, I suppose at that point they're poor in amount of food, so it would still be taking from the rich and giving to the poor.
You're not wrong. And look at that. A poor, helpless creature in need. You come in. Dealing with two birds with one stone. Smart.
Exactly.
I'm homeward bound.
Oh, have a good night, dear. Good night, dear.
Good night.
But that is something I was considering for those. Mm-hmm.
I might have to be off soon. I'm going to go find a store for art supplies.
Oh, some more drawings. Exciting.
Yes, my pencils broke. I sat on them.
Oh dear. Poor thing. I can deal with mending them sometime, at least if it happens again, but these supplies are probably always good. No. I still need the guinea pig for the Kagosuchi. You're not getting out of that, dear. You agreed.
I wouldn't dream of it. And I am a man of my word, after all.
That is what I figured.
Oh, you've
You've delivered me a mocha. What am I to do with it?
Also, what I've been considering, with those, if you needed, if we had some extra supply, any extra leather or something like that, I may be able to transmute them back to a less damaged state. That was why I was asking whether you preferred them specifically or wanted something new.
I could look through my things. I may have some some leather I use to repair parts of my gear. Amongst it.
Perfect. I cannot guarantee that I will not make something. Well, I may break it in the process. I'm still learning that aspect. But if you wanted to get something new anyway, then it does not matter either way.
Either way, if it works, it saves me a trip from the city. If not,
Precisely.
I was planning on going there anyway.
See, you also do not have to go to that particular city. I have been to Oros recently. They seem to have quite a few things. They may have something in the way of a tannery. Still does seem a bit big, but not as dirty as Athera. In fact, the red light district seemed very much like my old home.
If you want, I could start.
Is that so?
Indeed. Albeit with a bit more electricity, unfortunate. But the paper lanterns were beautiful. You must have looking back, Willow. I do miss the looking back, Willow. Good to see. But Kakusuchi. Kamiya fire.
I do try to be confident. Tends to be one of my key traits. I think I look quite nice, but you gotta have a good personality to carry it.
My brain has been
Personality's important for me, at least.
Things you may not know about Kiseru. There's a certain way you can hold the tail. It doesn't make yanking motion.
It's really strong. Oh, careful. There's a little bit of fire when he exhales, like a small breath weapon, like Mushu. Ooh.
Oh. Okay, yep, no, that I can taste.
Ooh. What? That was an interesting. I did not expect a breath weapon. You're like a dragon, dear. Indeed. Oh, another bit of fire.
Okay, I might need to stop and before I burn this whole place down.
That is fine. That is fine. Put it out.
Understood.
All right. May wish to step on those ashes. Thank you, dear.
There we are.
You fuck.
Oh.
Technically, it's me, my dear.
I do not know if I feel that. I may feel that.
I was about to ask, how do you feel after that?
Well, sort of like the mother of dragons at this point. Creation. Excitement. A bit hot. Though that is not unusual for when my bowl is lit. More so than normal, though.
Well, that's just your normal.
Exactly.
I can explain. I can explain.
You know, that's the first time in a very long time I've been able to taste anything.
Good. That was the goal. You may, well, it doesn't look like anything is damaged. You can still, maybe have some of the tea.
Do not use your tail as a fishing
Oh, yes.
Well, that is good to know. Both work. Even if the mint was limited with a hot toddy, as long as there is something.
How did that
Mm.
go?
Doesn't make it better.
Yeah, it was more mint than I've tasted in over a decade.
You might be somewhat biased. You were a hunter.
That is wonderful. I'm very excited. Thank you for being my guinea pig.
Please be careful as to not lose.
Oh, thank you. I am forever in your debt for actually being able to taste something.
Oh, you shouldn't be saying that to a yokai.
There was more than one.
He might be in over your head.
How many times was there?
Well,
No, I'm.
when I'm generally in over my head, I swim my way out. Oh.
Why are you counting more than one?
Was that so?
Do you think?
Yes, but I trust you. If you have me do something, it's for the right reasons. Or it's for you. And that's enough for me.
Wait, catching fire?
That sounds a bit, well, I would say it would be a bit troublesome of you, but it is me, so.
And I've never lit mine on fire.
Now I have ideas.
19 times.
But that is for another time.
I'm at your service.
Wonderful. But I am reminded of something you said earlier.
It's fine. I look at Jaden.
That you could kiss me.
I know I can trust you.
I've seen him since the beginning.
I did I did indeed say that.
And what are you going to do with those words?
I'll be honest.
I
Happiness. It's on to you for a little bit.
Gasoline for anything she is working
Oh, you.
She can still build things, but
Oh, nothing I'm gonna tell you.
You can think about it.
I'm a creature of mischief.
But it sounds like you have some art supplies to get.
Ooh, I do love a little bit of mischief in the bed.
So maybe you can think about it over another modeling session.
You're off the books here.
You know, technically, I am.
His face is going to turn about as red as your hair. Yes, of course. I would be more than honored. I always need a model for my sketches. It's better than drawing fruit in a bowl.
Perfect, perfect. That is what I like to hear. Well then, I'll look forward to it.
As do I.
I like this one. I like good. Fight the power.
Well then, if you are off, you have a lovely night, Secret.
The rest of us and I think a phantom.
You too, Kise. If you need me, send someone after me. It won't be too hard to find me.
Noted.
Oh, a phantom. Well, no. Tom, it's like a little ghost Pokemon.
You missed some of the ages.
Like a stump. So it's a phantom stump.
What is going on over here? Hello, interesting conversations.
We're discussing if an eggplant is a fruit or vegetable. It's technically
Oh.
fruit, yet it's prepared like a vegetable.
Oh, everything comes back to food. Unfortunate. I know very little.
Fair enough, Kise. Fair enough.
Hmm.
We were talking about how to spell Jaden, and I wasn't sure, so I asked them, and they spell with an A like apple, and we couldn't remember a fruit that starts with an E, and I'm not sure if...
Hammer.
An eggplant was a fruit or a vegetable?
Ah.
For context.
That part I can help you with.
Ape and elephant.
Knowing Jaden's name, yes.
Or animals.
Some are bad, but when you befriend one, they're a real good partner. Like, Tulip has been helping me make just honey on the regular, and Kaiser's just a little guy.
Good luck with your fruit vegetable talk.
Yes, I am.
Wicked or obnoxious, but are fun
Yeah,
once you get to know them.
Also, from what I've heard, is that which one?
Yeah. There's a spot on her back, and there are Rusty's fingers on it.
Oops.
Oh, well, that's okay. Why am I not surprised? Okay, yes, that's a little bit common. Yes, understandable.
Randomly. Again.
Free
water.
Yeah, string bean.
Oh, that was the thing that created the storm, wasn't it?
Free water.
Yes.
Yeah, I named him String Bean.
Right, he mentioned that. Please tell it to never make a storm again.
I mean, I have no
Would be nice,
intention of having it do that.
Wait, if they can make water, can they make reagents?
That's the thing that I was trying to get across.
Do not need a lightning strike that close
There
to me
might
ever
be
again.
some that can. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some that, if there's ones that like gems, there might be some that are gems.
Oh, I'd feel very awkward about trying to grind up a living creature. That'd be very terrible. That just sounds. The screams.
They would
They're
haunt me.
leavings. They're leavings.
There are a few Pokemon that are gems, technically.
Did they have
And I
leavings
tend to
that
ship
are
them.
gems? There you go.
So it shits gemstone.
Sheds.
Sheds, but yes.
Sheds.
In a way, I guess.
Sheds. Oh, fair enough.
You don't have to be vulgar about it.
Without
You
actually.
sound like a bit of a Pokemania. Is that what they call it?
If
I've
only.
sort
At
of
this
been
point,
getting
I would not be
into it. It's sort
surprised.
of my hobby for my free time now.
Not intentionally.
I'm glad you have
You
a
know how
hobby.
many times
I like
Via
to
has to
hear.
go over
I met one of the
clothes with
we
a
met
lint
one of the, I
roller
think they said it was a
before she puts them in
professor's
the washer?
assistant or just professor themselves. And I've been interested in
There has
meeting
to be a
more and
better
more
way.
different species.
I can bring you a few books.
Probably is, but Via does
I've
not
read a lot of them in the guild, just because
I will apply my mind to
anything in the
this
deep woods
situation.
I
Go back to you with a
typically have
solution.
jurisdiction over. So learning all I can is
Maybe
helpful.
some kind of detergent that you only need to use once that prevents shedded hair from sticking to clothes.
Oh!
I just am a
I mean, if you think about it, the guild could sell that for money if you could
try to
make it.
keep all knowledge I can get.
What if we
about
made
the
a sort of
forest
electrostatic
and the edges
attractor
of
that we
the
could like
river.
run along you and it would like
Pull all the loose hair
Understandable.
out
You
from the
have
clothes.
something you love.
It might make the rest of your hair
Yeah.
poof a little bit, though.
Good to have a passion.
Just to catch you up on things.
No?
Everything's been good around here so
Right.
far, so.
Just
I
sometimes
won't.
when
I say
things
go with the
are
detergent idea. It is
tend
sounds
to
quite
tear up my
painful.
room.
It wouldn't be painful. It'd be like a little bit of
Loose hair does not
a
mean loose hair does not
There's a certain
necessarily
thing that I
mean
love
hair
that if
that
it
is
decides to
completely
scream
pulled
too loud,
out.
can detonate a room.
Sometimes I have hairs that are just barely in there that can be shaken free.
Well, yes, that just means it's
having
preventing
them
it from
yanked
being
with
shut under the
My
clothes.
profession has led to
That's not
many mind
yanking.
injuries.
That's the point. If it was going to fall out anyway.
Here's one Pokemon that
Actually,
might
gonna ask more about yourself
interest you.
because I don't know nearly as
Has one that's literally just a living giant
Oh,
rock.
would you like to know?
I hope it doesn't get a crush on you.
Am I just really dense?
That was the one thing I was. That was the thing I was most worried about, seeing you run up to it.
that you've worked on.
So, oh, Jackson! The Kakusuchi was a success!
I know some people
Even
that
came
would
with
appreciate
a.
snake
What?
This rock.
The Kakusuchi that I made was a success! And it came with a unintended side effect, which was quite interesting.
One, honestly.
Each joint is
Wolfram
an
started
actual
spewing
It's like a
some
series of
fire
progress.
from his breath.
Also, it is
Like a dragon's. Small amount, but still.
I would say
It gave him a fire-breathing trait?
my favorite creation.
Every single puff.
was
Oh, do you have any left? I want to try to replicate this on a grander scale. We must.
Yes! Absolutely.
I'm sorry. It's just joke. I promise.
What, do you want to try it?
Yes, being human.
wife.
be the second guinea pig.
Applying fire to me is technically a very dangerous prospect under most circumstances.
The husband.
It's less applying fire to you and more you applying fire outward. Slightly. It was only about that much.
Do you really
Well,
want to take the chance here?
that is true. What if you face the ocean?
In the bedroom.
I feel I would be safer if I was standing in the ocean.
Well, if I
Potentially, yes. Though you do not wish to boil yourself. I do not think it would be that strong, however.
No, look how much ocean's there. The exothermic necessity to create boiling water around all of me all at once. At that point, if I was breathing that much heat, I'd be making glass and sand.
If that were the case, though, you have to promise that you will not throw me into the ocean.
So, after spending a little bit of time trying to...
Right, I will ensure this hand stays above the water if I must dunk myself.
I actually...
I will sacrifice my right hand for you.
He would be my second guinea pig for the Kagusuchi.
Actually,
Wolfram tried it earlier, and he managed to become sort of a fire dragon.
We're debating the efficacy of having fire apply to my general presence.
Cover, at least when it came to light.
No.
Don't you already have enough of that on the daily?
You gotta gift
It's
me.
more matter of
You gotta
everything
gift
else that is community on
Suddenly
suddenly being ignited.
So long as you had the
I very much appreciate you being here.
It would be a
And then on
wicked
the
burn.
battlefield, they could close up.
On the other hand, you may have discovered
He managed to taste! If Wolfram could taste, that is intense, but...
Divine light would not touch him so long as the
Well,
umbrella was with
I could potentially bring it back a little bit. But the fire breath was very interesting.
He was a tool of assistance.
I am the creator of dragons.
He always had a resource to use his abilities.
Would you like some cinnamon added to your fireball?
I was actually considering that, but I thought it may be too much. I wanted to start a bit more simple. Though that's why I put the peppermint whiskey into the Yoshiwara hot toddy.
So I thought I'd swing by for one.
Peppermint whiskey?
Understood.
Indeed. I was uncertain where to find,
You
but
do
it
realize it's
wasn't.
called mouthwash.
Quite cozy.
Well, it is supposed to clean things out. That's why I use whiskey to clean myself.
Washing your mouth out with whiskey, that is a completely different problem.
Yes.
But
Wolfram did say he enjoyed
taste
mint.
and apparently a very deep pocket. I mean, I enjoy a mojito as much as the next person, but...
Yes, and it has some honey and lemon extract, and some matcha green tea from, well, my home.
We just reinvent the hot toddy.
That is why I called the Yoshiwara hot toddy. Yoshiwara is where I am from.
I'm sure whatever
Oh.
they are, there'll be a
I thought it was you were just saying Oshiwara Atari, and it was just sort of a name of something else continuing
No,
along. It all sort of
no, I heard about this hot toddy, and I wish to make it a bit more personal.
Understood.
I see.
But
Good choice. Well done. I'd love to see what you do with a hot buttered rum.
Radiant crystal.
Ooh, interesting.
But radiancy
I have to be careful about rums, though. I would need a sort of, I suppose, more rum extract. I do not wish to get all the sugar bits of it in me.
The radiance is
That may cause a bit of a problem.
Yes,
reaction
Yes.
to shadow.
Well, that would definitely leave a bit of a taste sensation for whatever you tried next. That's certainly true.
Well, that is all right. It is mostly the burnt sugar. The what do they call it? Leaving the terrible bits. Yes, like carbon. Yes.
Artistry.
I do not wish to get that stuck in me.
I mean, usually. Well, here's the question, and I don't know if this is an appropriate question, so you may guide me on this one. But normally, when I have such sort of build-up, we have these small tools, and you see a gentle pick with like software, you sort of scour out the inside of things, as it were. Is this amenable?
Pick? No. That would be damaging to the gold and the bamboo.
And the natural resources.
So we need something that can be able to be scouring but not harm gold, soft metal, or treated bamboo.
That can defend.
Yes, I do not want to have any problems with my lacquer. That is why I normally use whiskey or vodka.
In a way that.
What about Teflon?
Teflon? What is that?
It's a magical substance. I've just been introduced to it myself. Essentially, they use it to coat pans with to make them non-stick, but you can actually make fibers with it. So you can make Teflon threads. If we were to basically make a Teflon pipe cleaner, it would be non-sticking of itself. It would still scour the insides without actually damaging it.
Potentially.
But I will
Though
say,
it seems a
I
bit
do find much more joy
rough.
Post that was going around about him like a few weeks ago.
building
Well, we could.
promotes growth.
What if we use the mineral oil as a neutral spirit to help lubricate
There are
it?
many weapons and tools to kill. Not as many
Mineral
to
oil. Had not considered that. Potentially, I would have to. I will think about it. Oh, hello, Ludwig.
Very well.
It started a prank.
Hello.
Yeah, conversation earlier, and seemed to be a bit close, so told him to wait.
We can talk about stuffing things inside of you later.
Well, yes, but also, second guinea pig. I do wish to see this.
Four or 5 wars in 3 years.
Oh, are you interested in being one of my guinea pigs, Ludwig? I have created a few new types,
No.
including the orchard.
What are these?
It does include a bit of the lemon that you like, as does my Yoshiwara hot toddy.
Ooh, they sound lovely, actually.
Perfect.
I'm heading off.
The other may be a bit spicy.
Spice. I'm not one really for spice, but
That is fair.
group setting, I wouldn't be against it.
I have found that it creates a bit of fire breath. Quite literally.
Oh, the last.
I'm the
thing
creator
that
of dragons.
Yeah, I'm already too spicy as it is.
Perhaps.
I like that look. That's the look of someone who's planning. Someone looking devious.
Oh yes, I do have my Bakineko.
Thank you for volunteering.
With the catnip.
Maybe another time. Not really feeling it tonight.
That is fine. Sorry, I'm just quite excited that the new brands worked. At least so far, they have been quite well received.
Supposedly it can also open doors.
Via had idea to help make money for guilds.
Oh? Do
People
tell.
know Via have
do
a
you have any other
very
further
big
questions?
chest, right? We have beanbags and little beanbag beds made in the shape of Via's bust.
You're fine.
Oh!
You know the people of the
Interesting.
City at this point, they are very, very horny people. They would pay for this.
I would not be surprised, no. Well
They
then.
would. They absolutely would.
Well then, we can try
After
most
that,
anything at this
After
point.
that, we do comically oversized mouse pads.
Perfect. Oh, perfect.
Move around at least a little bit.
Perfect.
There we are.
Always a
I do
pleasure
not
to-
know how to roll. That is a bit difficult in an original
I
tongue.
enjoy the change of name for the guild. Because for me, that sound is very easy to make.
Ah. Perfect.
Who are you going to throw it at?
Feel taller today.
Now Via is going to get up on the ninjas. She needs to stretch. Watch out with the monsters we are coming from.
I am doing quite well. How are you?
That's all.
It's always the tall ones I feel the worst for, in situations of low-hanging roofs.
Oh yes, Via found the best room for her.
I'm very distracted by the window.
Ah. Well, don't feel compelled to be. The world should be not the other way around.
Allow me to assist.
Have to make the handle extend.
Could have easily just thrown the chocolate back at Mocha.
Takes out the little
No idea. Oh, the chonkla is back.
Yeah, she threw one at me. Hiding in a workshop.
I always keep my bag of holding.
Why is there a chancla in your bag of holding?
A homing chonkla.
Just pulls out a chocolate.
Such a powerful mystical weapon.
I am going to stay away from that.
I've been nothing but a good influence on people.
Is that so?
Stop midair and start hurtling back towards me.
Yeah. It feels better when it's
Oh. Interesting.
It is always homing.
That's probably
If I target somebody, it will chase them until it hits them.
Worry about you.
Made a choice, by the way.
I can see that. Oh.
Hello, you two. Good to see you.
You're just going to simply slip into the ether these days and just be one with nature.
Spark your
Boyfriend! Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
Okay. I'm not gonna question more.
And actually, you know what? Fine. To go into your terms.
It's
My
for
shower
a bright core that I'm in the middle of.
What's
I
that?
found him. Ran into the umbrella. Don't mind.
A Pokemon.
By the way, we gotta talk about what we're doing to Ethereal
I
later.
haven't fight yet. I just have to.
I agree.
What are you tonight?
Wait, what are you doing to him?
I see.
That's sort of.
Actually, there is someone who could be one of my guinea pigs as well. Potentially.
Still, I do apologize.
What do you think about fire breath?
I am still growing.
Go on.
I have made one of my new concoctions called kagusuchi. It involves a bit of Carolina Reaper extract, and I found that at least with Wolfram, it created a bit of a fire dragon effect with each puff. Smaller, not damaging, but get to be a dragon.
You can actually see on the skin and the edges of the
So I'm stuck in the dirt.
Oh? Wait, what?
They're not
stuck in the dirt.
Getting hit in the
Shut
chest
up,
by a
Harry.
fireball from a wyvern. That spews poison as well.
That's still very true.
Hello.
Lucio.
We have already discussed.
Welcome back.
We did have a chill day.
Do I need to pull you out? Do I need to grow you out?
It's not exactly.
Keep Forest of Orlando's
I don't need to be pulled out. I figured out myself.
He's just...
And
She's not stuck, she is thriving. What do they say? The air conditioning is on. She is listening to her favorite music.
You need other people.
She's been watered with mineral water to help grow her flowers.
Yes, there we are.
Specific song in my head.
But instead of letting me like drink it in my mouth, he just pours it onto my head.
Of course.
Nobody likes that.
I wanted the flowers.
Oh. Is that what they are calling it nowadays? Understood, understood.
That is not how you water your face.
I don't know this.
That is your first problem. You do not understand the language of the Fae. That will get you in trouble, dear.
People in the Hunters Guild.
Yes, that does seem like it would get you in trouble.
Usually, as long as you're a member of the or traveling in a group.
I mean, I already know that once I get back to the grove with you, I'm gonna be in trouble.
I could imagine. Sometimes yelling and throwing something.
Oh, are you going to get punished?
Okay, does it come with lines and the B word?
Yes, I remember you saying how excited she
I'm
was.
confiscating all the cookies. You lost your cookie privileges.
Oh no! Gasp! Cookie privileges!
You know what? Hey Echo, can I have another glass of mineral water?
Oh.
Oh no.
You may be lucky that he did not hear you.
Hey Echo.
Oh dear, oh
Glass
dear.
of mineral water.
So how much are you going to curse him later?
I don't really have any way of cursing people, but
Oh, of course you do,
I'll
dear.
just take away the sin.
You just enunciated.
I'll just take away.
Hopefully.
If you're doing what I think you're doing, then you're losing your cinnamon roll privileges too.
Pokemon.
Oh, scandalous.
Not the cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
There you go.
oh I'm going to stay back.
Thank
Scrolls
you.
over a photo picture of all of her
Nope.
Pokemon.
Fucky is the proper term.
Time to water the plant properly now.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
Thank you.
About the journey.
Oh.
This is string bean, the chutney.
Try and semi-solve them this time.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. Hopefully
Wonderful.
it's just
Look at
one,
that.
I can just move on from there.
I usually have my Pokeballs with me.
No, am I allowed to turn your friend here into a dragon? Slightly.
They finished a concoction that lets a little bit of draconic fire breath go, in a way.
It involves Carolina Reaper extract. Quite spicy. It had an unintended side effect that I do enjoy. Wonderful.
Yeah, go ahead. You didn't lose your cinnamon roll privileges, by the way.
No, perhaps not near the flowers, dear.
You're not near the flowers. And then I would get sad.
I don't know how to really
Sorry, I need some mineral water.
I don't know how to
For a pouch. You know the drill. Thumb and forefinger.
Yep.
As soon as you open it, it smells spicy as fuck.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This might be the worst mistake. I
Kami
don't
of
do
fire,
those, like-
Kagutsuchi.
I just catch the dog.
God.
It's funny.
Alright, here we go. Balled right up. Go hold to there. Oh, everything. Alright.
So massive.
Not this time, at least.
But not for the natural reasons.
There's a puff of fire like Mushu.
So that one day he
Oh my
a
god.
chance to speak to her.
Oh, it works! It is consistent. Lovely.
I wasn't able to interact with her.
Oh my goodness.
You okay, dear?
So,
Yeah, it's pretty spicy.
although profound in that, amazing that he was actually one of the reasons why
Oh my.
I needed something that someone who could no longer taste would be able to taste.
Why is there red syrup?
Spicy blend.
Different smokes.
This is perfect. It works so well. Someone could light a campfire in style.
There's probably some that even you find cute.
It's okay. I have potions.
I have made it so it shall not burn your insides.
Could help me in my own research.
Was it a
I had found
I did not want to cause more damage to Wolfram.
A friend of mine.
electric squirrel?
How does it feel being a dragon?
but
There's a friend of mine who collects
there's something called
Scratch that.
Feels interesting.
could
Reminds me of
center someone's soul.
4 years ago when we were run amok by dragons.
I think you already know exactly.
Such simple times.
Allowing them
Interesting.
I mean, I collect the dolls. I find all the doll related ones and capture those because I just
an
find it
adverse
funny.
effect is that
Careful.
healed anymore.
I'll have to see how much this Carolina Reaper is on that Scoville scale that Via taught me.
I have to say though,
It's probably pretty hot.
we're not going
Oh,
into
probably.
Wipe this off with a cloth real quick.
Probably for the best.
Celine, you want to try some?
Sure. I'll take a puff.
I don't want to get stabbed by a Sableye.
I do believe it's
Super spicy. And yep, fire. Careful, careful! Are you alright, dear?
You okay?
Oh, perhaps some more green tea from Echo.
Probably milk.
Oh no, someone said no. Apparently that is a. I'm told that is a myth.
No, dairy not good. Dairy does opposite
No.
effect. Actually, curd makes your stomach feel worse.
Yes, that is what I heard.
The super sweet chocolate
Yes, sugar
cookie.
water.
Oh, yes, it does look funny shaped.
Usually milk helps with the, here, let's just spin you around real quick.
Oh.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, actually.
Hey.
Like Astra.
Why aren't you kissing me?
Exactly.
Success!
The experience with spicy foods and things.
Perfect, perfect. Oh, that was fun. I will be sure to make I will stick with the orchard for you, potentially the Yoshiwara hot toddy. Not spicy. Oh, when you are a cat again, I did make a bakineko with catnip.
There was also a really pretty to make
Pretty bad now.
Yeah, please tell me someone that
Can I have
more than twice? Please. Hybris is getting tired of replacing the microwave.
I also don't know if this
Tonight has been quite lucrative.
Please don't microwave a microwave.
No, bunny.
More enclosed, not out.
Main reason you do not pair dairy products in a state like liquid with spice?
But also, whatever you're thinking about,
Because spice is adjutant. And your stomach is already upset. That is going to turn and churn in your stomach and make it feel worse.
Oh, I must hydrate. I will try to find my glass. Where is it? There it is.
turn them off and back on.
Hydrated, thank you.
So how did the test go?
Ah, more grand than expected already. Though I have not tested everything yet. I still have the bakineko with catnip and the orchard with the different fruit extracts.
I see. Keep up on that grind. You know, there's some people here who might be willing to try at least the fruit extract.
Oh yes. I have had a couple people with the kagasuchi, which is most exciting.
Okay.
Why don't you try? Jaden, please.
I mean, Fia might try the catnip.
It is.
No, she said she was not interested tonight.
That's if you put it.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Henry.
His own safety.
Oh.
Well,
It's not my obvious
I
choice.
don't think I am.
Oh, is this starting again?
Demon.
You're not gonna win this time.
Why are we...
Hold on. I'll fix
Ever
this for
since
you.
we taught Bunny to do this, they just...
Oh, Bunny is dominating everyone again.
I didn't know, but they picked up a certain trait in Orlando South.
Now.
Just find the biggest hill.
You've entered my territory now.
And just do
this
that.
Is my domain, dear.
Oh.
So what's going to happen?
Well, everyone is being dominated.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the choice of words, my dear.
It is true, though.
Well, it made me
There seems to be a domination off over there.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I got a bit distracted.
I was about to say, I was thinking to myself, is there like a BDSM pit getting started? What is happening? Okay, no, they're just
That's in the future.
Good, okay.
That is the, what is it, the gateway?
Confidence.
That is the gateway drug, the assertion of the dominance.
Yeah, that's how you start.
Mm-hmm. Though I suppose the gateway drug is the kagasuchi. That worked out so well.
How are you doing today, dear?
Wonderfully! So far the tests for my new Kizami have gone wonderfully. I still have a couple that have not been tested yet, including the orchard with the fruit extracts. But the spicy and the Yoshiwara hot toddy have been a large hit, so perfect. This will be very lucrative for the guild.
Hello, Henry.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to try it.
You are more than welcome. Yes?
I have a scientific question for you.
Of course.
Given that you're a pipe, and this is strictly just a question, have you ever been smoked so hard that you're actually lightheaded?
Mm-hmm. You know, I would love to experience that, but no.
Though I do not feel much, so that is the difficulty. Given that I do not actually have an actual head.
What? Well, what do you
Perhaps
feel when
someday.
people smoke you, if you don't mind me asking?
It is more of
How are you
a
doing, my dear?
spiritual sensation. Strength, a little bit. I get more energetic.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yes. Given my kind are, well, my type of yokai are a type of kami, but we are not the type that get worshipped as such. Our type of worship is serving our purpose. It gives us power.
And I
I
suppose you
had
like
cookies
doing
to
what you do,
devour
right?
while I was doing my paperwork, but
Of course, of course.
Okay,
Can't
well, like I
complain.
said, I was simply curious.
it's been so long since
Of
I've
course,
actually
dear.
had treats. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Even though I'm an adult, I can enjoy candy every now and
And
again.
if you ever wish to partake, do let me know, alright?
You treat yourself, dear.
Sure.
Perfect.
Of course. You get so used to just. Anytime I'm in need of food, it feels like Master Echo is just there immediately with a meal. I understand.
Probably used to it by now.
Well, Echo enjoys that as their purpose, so. Suppose it is similar to me then. That little bit of feeling of
To be honest,
strength.
it took me it took me about a good year before I got used to the fact that we have a maid. To be completely honest with you, I've been so used to just doing it all on my own that actually having someone who enjoys the artistry of being a maid, that it feels weird sometimes.
And there shall be more now.
Not in a
So
bad
I've
way,
heard.
Yes, apparently we'll have more.
Cannot wait to see the outfits. And neither does Echo.
I heard my name.
Oh?
Yes. We're talking about how wonderful of a maid you are.
Ah,
I'd
thank
love to try
you. I
your
try my
cooking
best.
sometime.
You do a wonderful job.
I can't say I'm a chef.
I don't know if we'll be doing cooking today per se, but I can.
Oh, now Via is doming
if I see
everyone.
what Orlando Saka, maybe I can bring some cookies along or any other baked goods.
It sounds lovely.
Understood. It does. Well, good. I'm actually kind of glad that you're not. I can cook my own meal tonight. I can't.
There was plenty of tea. There was still plenty of tea.
Do I even want to know?
I've been trying to find different types of green tea given the Yoshiwara hot toddy. What is happening? Oh.
Chasing Bunny is chasing after Lutrix.
Oh. Well, that is exciting.
VR wins.
Of course.
I feel like Mocha likes being my favorite in the medical bay. That's usually where I find her.
Understood. Understood.
Yes, we by the way, we may or may not have
Climbing wood.
inadvertently taught Bunny how to show dominance by doing this.
Yes, yes.
They're going to do that quite a lot now. I hope you know that. You've now cursed us with the
Every single
T-pose.
time
They do it on hills.
every single time we're at Orlando Saka in the woods, without us seeing them, they will split off, go to a random hill in front of us, and just
If it's not a hill, it's
towards
usually
us.
a giant rock. So there's that. as
Yes,
well.
one of the two.
You've cursed us. You've cursed us.
I really have.
I regret nothing.
Behind me and they're
I
just-
regret nothing.
So thankfully you didn't turn.
Of course.
You're gonna win this, Val. Remember, I'm taller than you.
My goodness.
I'm like twice your height.
That's okay.
But it's okay because you can still be Roland.
Again.
It's okay. I'm a switch.
Good to see you as well.
God damn it.
See, it works out perfectly.
That's what I thought. I would.
Henry, I hear words, I see people, it's as if my brain is going.
Nice and comfy, my coiled tail.
We wish to challenge my dominance.
Whatever makes you comfortable, dear.
It does look quite
Surprisingly, lots of people really like my
coil cuddles.
Past me earlier.
Quite comfy when I coil people.
I will be right back. I'm going
Well,
to
that is
just
nice to know.
Understood.
I regret that I cannot feel such things.
That's fair. Though I sometimes occasionally have like little birds just like sit on my tail as I'm like this.
Seems very common occurrence.
I have quite a typical strength. I could stand like this for hours.
I will be right back. Or maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. Let me take this first and see if there's something I need to go deal with.
Of course.
Serve some of your mead.
If any problems happen, please stop.
No guarantees, but most probably.
Please, Jaden's already missing part of his tail in terms of fur. I'd rather not him.
That was his own fault. And he made a new friend because of it, so.
Wonderful. I still would like him to have his full tail.
We can probably fix that later. Do not worry about it, Vincent.
If he loses it with genetic engineering, I can help him grow it back.
You all
See,
worry
perfect.
collectively.
Genetic
I mean that
engineering.
the nicest way that I can.
You know you love us.
Of course.
Gotcha.
I don't like that. Vincent's gone. Time to cause problems.
No.
Yes, time to cover. No.
Bunny, no problem.
Though you did say something I was a bit curious with. May I sit on your tail?
To work on you.
I do like a
Sure,
good
I
perch.
don't mind.
For my mental
Thank you.
health. How do you keep finding ways to be uniquely hurt by whoever had you before?
This is a nice perch.
There's something quite nice about watching the way that it rolls around on the ground. It's been mesmerizing, honestly.
It's time to mess up stuff.
That's my tail for you. It just moves around gently.
Pretty sure the owners of this villa would not be happy with us destroying the place.
I find myself just staring
No,
at
we
it.
are not going to destroy the
I'm always
place.
careful not to step on it.
Don't worry.
No fight.
I know people don't do it deliberately.
You all regular typos via capital typos.
Uppercase and bolded.
Now all I need
Hi.
is italic and underlined.
Fascinating.
Add in the quadrifecta.
I imagine for italicizing, you might just want to lean to the side slightly.
Let me see. You mean like this? Italicize typos.
Oh, I've heard of something like this. Leaning Tower of
I'll
Pisa.
underline for you.
The Leaning Tower of Via.
No. It's a T-pose, so it is Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Goodness.
Oh.
Or even better, combine everything together, make it Leaning Tower of Tisva.
Ah. I like it.
Big brain time.
Big brain.
Be fine.
Maybe next time Via should bring her headphones so she can listen to music.
Perhaps. No, we do need a bard or two around here. Is Ludwig still around? He is a bard.
I think he left some time ago.
Believe he left.
Oh, unfortunate.
I will probably leave here soon myself. I still have to put new tire on and fix attachments for sidecar.
Ah,
Take me a ways to
yes.
get ice cream on Wednesday.
That is wonderful. Do bring back some of those photos.
A bit warm today.
Whatever.
Place I know, very outskirts of city, has been famous for carving ice cream in shape of people's heads.
Really? Artisan ice cream?
And
I wish to see this,
talking about
definitely.
miniature heads. We are not talking about miniature heads. We are talking full size. They make your head as big as it is. Via had to pay double.
I am not surprised in the least. Wow. That is most exciting. We definitely need the artwork because that is artwork.
Via will see. Via will see about this.
Perfect. Hmm. Also, Eyes, how are you, dear? I feel as if I have not seen you in some time.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm just sitting where the most people are.
Oh, yes, of course.
Usually around here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out, getting scrolls made of the dispel magic? You were going to help with that, yes? For the future. Yes.
No one followed up on that. No one gave me any scrolls.
Oh.
Cast the spell.
Vincent! We shall see. I will see what I can find. Perhaps they have some scroll paper in Oro City next time I go. If Vincent does not give you any, I shall. Oh, we can make a group trip of it. The Ruby District in Oro City is quite amazing. Plenty of shops, entertainment. They even had hot orcs in our area. We found it. The brothel there is very large.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Absolutely. Bunny got one of those body pillows with her body on it. And mine on the back. It was fun.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm. They have quite a lot there. It does remind me of Yoshiwara. Very homely for me. Well, aside from all the neon lights.
I'm gonna do the annual patrol and I'll be back.
Of course.
Oh. I will wait for Elise to come back down so I can actually schedule time to pick her up on Wednesday, and then I will probably be leaving myself.
All right, Via.
Surprised you haven't a long tail like mine. Has its unique benefits.
Apparently so. Though we have not seen Aqua around recently. She has quite the long tail as well.
Oh.
Oh yes, a water dragon. A water dragon.
I will say my tail has been through quite a lot over the years.
Via specializes
I do believe
in
it.
transmutation magic, so Via can make her tail as long as she wishes.
Someday I will get to that point.
Someday we will get you to the point where you can actually be big, like Via.
Yes, well, yes, but first I would like a proper body so I can feel things when I'm big. Work on that first, and then I'll work my way up, literally. Maybe everyone else can simply come down to my size for a bit.
Via is working on this. Via wants to get smaller.
If you had enough power,
Make it
magic
easier for her to
technically
not
could
break
manifest, theoretically manifest a body of any size, technically speaking.
That is the goal, eventually. Though I'm making up for several decades worth of lost time.
Yes, you are.
Perhaps you could pilot around to a synthetic body for a while.
In that case, I would simply just make myself larger. This is a spiritual body. It is no different, really. Get in the what?
We need a Mecha Kise. We need this. We need
Why?
Big robot Kise.
Why must I be?
Because the anime fan in me wants to see this.
Well, yes, but
if that were the case, people would just put me inside Bunny's chassis.
It was joke.
In the first place, she also doesn't like electricity all that much, and
yes,
a mecha would most likely be powered.
Electricity does not do well with my kind. It messes with our spiritual form. That and I am made of gold.
Instead, then.
What am I walking on?
It was just a joke, that is all.
All right.
It
I
doesn't
promise
usually
I
do
would
magic
not.
attack
I would
instead of
not
an
do
actual
anything that made
synthetic
you
eye.
uncomfortable. You know this.
Yes, I
It is
know.
Via's promise.
Yes, I do know Via. Sorry, I'm a bit on edge, especially after almost getting struck by lightning in Orlando Soccer this week.
See, that is why you need Via around with you. Big lightning rod. Attract lightning away.
Can you handle that?
I'm tall. Who knows? Via's never been struck.
Well, let us not create that problem.
Not test that theory.
Yes, exactly.
Be careful if you ever end up holding an umbrella.
No, yes.
I've never been struck by lightning, but I have been struck by bullets and knives.
Even worse, barbaric.
Via has been struck by fist by working security. But to be fair, none of them can really punch Via hard enough.
That is what I like to hear.
That is fair.
Kind of a large mech suit.
I'm gonna go on a walk.
Each line of work has their
Alright.
own risks to it. As for me as a soldier, well, veteran, it's a bit of a different story.
Now that I think about it, if it's a non-electricity powered mecha, technically it could work.
That is what I was suggesting.
Though that still seems a bit strange, though also if it was... Even if it was not powered by electricity, would it still be made of metal?
Are we talking a tree bot that
Could be
is
made of
powered
stone,
and
actually.
run by
Potentially.
paper clips and rubber
However,
bands?
if you really think about it, mechas
Actually, thank you
need
very much for the raid.
transforming, and if it
Welcome, how are you?
transforms, it can become a giant pipe.
Oh, really? Well, it would not be me though. Why would I need a cheap replacement for me? I am gorgeous. I do not need anything different.
What if it's like a giant that's more
But
than
you
like
can
3
enhance what
times
is
the
already
size of...
there.
In that case, I would simply find the enlarge spell and make myself larger.
That's not permanent, right?
It's possible.
No. I would hope not. That would be very difficult for anyone to smoke me if I was too large.
I don't know how the enlarged spell works or anything like that.
Not here, because VRC, how it goes.
It isn't permanent.
No worries.
No.
Welcome. Thank you for the raid.
It's
Hope your stream was great.
time constraint, depending on how you cast the spell. I mean, it's a lot like it just goes away after a lot amount of time. Unless you want something more permanent, Alter Self is more stable for that.
I had considered that, but it apparently does not work on objects. And that is me.
That doesn't work on objects, no.
I was about
So
to
I would
say,
need a
because
more
what if we'd use Alter Self
organic form first.
to then change your style? As long as you remember how to change yourself back to your original.
Yes, I would not wish to lose that.
French-made, Kise.
Oh.
Chinese dress, Kise.
Well, that was the last lacquer job that I had from the museum. That is why it looks different. It was a Chinese technique.
True. There's others, though.
Yes. Are the French
Milkmaid.
pipes? Milkmaid. What?
Milkmaid? I don't know if that's the exact name of it. It's like a... I'll have to get a picture of it later. I don't exactly know how to describe it. It's like... long dress, slightly a blouse look?
Well, if there are particular pipes for particular cultures, perhaps that would carry over then.
True.
Like with the lacquer technique.
What else have to be that?
Try to think
suit.
of a transmutation
Mafia.
spell that would work for you.
Mafia?
Yeah, like a mafia pipe. You have a suit. I mean, I'd assume it would
Technically,
translate
the
to more of like a suit.
Yakuza would use my kind. Though they would use more of the fighting types. That is not me.
I mean, technically, you said that with a certain spell, you could.
That is true. If there was the shillelagh, I potentially could become a fighting Kiseru.
Yeah. I also see that a lot of people have decided to start wandering.
Yes, oh, there goes Bunny.
Most people are also heading
does
out.
seem to work on objects.
Oh, does it?
Which does?
Oh, the enlarge reduce.
Works on objects.
Well, yes, that does.
It seems.
Mm.
Though I can't really think of any transmutation spells that would work on.
Yes.
I'm really racking my brain for it. I've been for the past 2 minutes. I've zoned
No,
out and started.
I do appreciate that. I have been trying to figure out such things, given my transmutation. I do wish to eventually find a sort of organic form first. Though, I had been holding off on the enlarge reduce simply because it would not make too much of a difference for me. Besides that people could no longer properly use me, except for perhaps maybe via. It is not as if I can feel anything in either form, so I might as well be petite.
True polymorph technically could work, but you are a magical object, aren't you? Or a non-magical object.
That is the difficult portion. I've never quite considered whether... I suppose I am magical in the sense that I am alive now. I'm more of a living object.
Because, theoretically, true polymorph would work on creatures or non-magical objects.
Potentially, though is that not a very strong spell? I'm nowhere near that close.
It is. It's a very strong spell, but it is theoretically something that could work.
Yes, that is...
Something or someone.
That was my idea, actually. Though I know it shall take a very long time. But it's the only thing I could think of as well.
And a lot of smokes.
Indeed! That is the fun part of the journey. But with the tests I've done today... So far so good.
Is being smoked enjoyable for you?
Oh, indeed. I get immense satisfaction from serving my purpose. It also gives me power to some extent.
I see.
As the type of kami that I am.
Fascinating.
That is about the most I can get from it, though. Physical sensations, not so much, but the spiritual feelings, quite wonderful.
I had spoke to a lady, I believe it was... I don't remember her name, but she was talking about synthetic skin and possibly working to see if we could make... There people apparently make parts or prosthetics that work for people with magic, with mana flowing through it. So the possibility of creating something synthetic that would feel organic for you might be a possibility. And allow you to still cast magic. That's a thought that's come across my mind.
Potentially. Though, I suppose that is sort of what the ectogasm is for. Given that this is a spiritual form. I've not actually used any of it. I was worried that it may cause some issues with my lacquer. But if I am careful enough, perhaps it should be okay. I will talk to Jackson and Vincent later.
Yes. Perhaps using some... How does your ectogasm work, dear?
That would probably be more of a question for Vincent at this point. All I know is that it allows those of the more ghostly persuasion to be touched.
Right. I remember him mentioning something about making things that you could... Perhaps we could try to use some of it, work it in with the prosthesis. Maybe you might be able to possess it if it has a piece of you in it.
Oh, what would that entail? A piece of me? I do not wish to break myself.
No, not like a piece of you, but your...
Oh, my soul.
Ectoplasm? Ectoplasm.
Mm.
Also,
I see.
something that wouldn't hurt you to give away.
I do suppose so. Though it may take some time. I am. Once again, it has been a very long time since I've. Yes, yes. But I am weak at the moment. Quite. It has been a very long time since. Well, I was in boxes for several decades, and then I was in a museum for even more decades, so I had no way to serve my purpose. I got very weak spiritually because of that, so I'm making up for lost time.
Well, perhaps I'll speak to Vincent about some theories. See if we can work something out for in the future. A project perhaps we can work on for you.
That would be quite wonderful. I do thank you, Henry.
Of course. I'm happy to help.
And likewise, if you ever need any calming or bit of a high, maybe get the creative juices flowing. Or energy. I have my sharp sugar.
Perhaps in the future, though. Today it's.
Of course, of
I'm a
course.
bit tired.
Understood.
Already, so I fear that me smoking would put me to sleep.
No worries, dear.
Thank you, though, again.
I have one idea to suggest. Maybe in the path of genetics. Maybe someone genetically makes an organic body for you?
Like a homunculi in a way. It could be possible.
Potentially. I do not know how I would connect to it, but if there's magical ways, perhaps. In the similar sense of perhaps I need more spiritual energy first. But it is a potential thought.
Potentially, yes.
Because everyone is paired off suddenly. But in steps, it is like a marathon.
Well, everyone's having a fun conversation, it seems.
Of course. That is what should be happening here. So for Bunny, what are you doing over there alone?
They seem lost in their own Ethernet.
I do suppose so.
The light is starting to drain me, so I'm going to head out. But I
Of
was glad
course.
I could stop by for a little bit.
As are we. Do have a good night,
Have a
Henry.
lovely afternoon, dear. You as well.
Stay safe.
I will do my best.
Perfect. Ah, there they go. Well.
Like that, they are gone.
Yum.
If you want, you're always welcome to jump on my tail or shoulder anytime.
I do, thank you. It was quite lovely. Let us see how everyone is doing. No, I may need to stretch a bit.
You do not. Okay, the thing I do know is if you fail the test, you can take it again. But I don't know if someone who passed the test could sit in on the cinema.
T-posing is ineffective. I have the high.
Mona, that specifically.
I have the high ground.
You can have the high ground all you want. I don't care.
Yeah. Like I say, I've gotten some of the parts I
learned
need.
about
It's just a
dancing
matter of
recently.
getting some of the
I'm
smaller
gonna go in
pieces
a
and
corner.
wiring it all together.
This is back where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Well, I wish you luck.
I'll be
I, for one,
Alrighty.
I would,
Hello, Kise.
before I've said I can help you.
Hello.
It'll heal by itself. It just will
At
take
this
like a
point,
day, probably.
quite a bit of
Ow,
my
ow,
money
ow.
is going to hobbies. I finally have something to spend it on. Well,
Exciting.
besides the money I set aside for the goat house.
Yes, yes. That is most exciting. Oh, by the way, you should expect a bit more art around your place.
Wolfram went to pick up some art
Already
supplies,
know.
apparently.
I
Yes.
already know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. He told me, and I told him to put a note on my door if there was anything that he couldn't find.
Perfect.
Yeah, but yeah.
Most
End goal is
exciting.
basically to be able to try and fly similar how Kise can.
Oh.
Though through artificial means rather than her natural ones.
Well, that is exciting.
It's just relaxing.
I'm
Yeah,
fine on the ground.
Kill bug.
Hmm.
Yes.
Pretty
That was
much.
promising. You actually kind of
Yeah.
blend in with
Like I was saying to Echo, I've gotten some of the parts I need, and I've even made a mock-up of how the wings are going to look when they're done.
Come on, you say stealth
Oh.
mode, but I'll never miss you.
If you'd like, I can show you. Though I will say it does
Certainly.
involve using a small electronic device.
Well, I'd miss you if you weren't.
Oh, never mind. I will stay back here then.
No.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, okay. So, you're going to see him clip a small circular device to the back of his head. It's essentially a small holographic projector.
Or I made it.
Because I can't see my tail through the brushery.
But it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to.
Oh, proper wings. Interesting.
Never stump near Lamia.
Well, I look forward to the result, though I will stay away if there is electricity involved.
Yeah, that's the general design of how I want them to look. It's like I said, it's just a matter of getting the materials and building a
That's actually a
prototype
good
to
question.
test.
Kise, how sensitive are you to electricity? Is it the force itself, or can you elaborate on that physical?
Any sort of electricity, at least as far as I know, lightning, electronic devices, they tend to disrupt our spiritual forms. I do not know the
All right.
why, but it is most unpleasant.
I think I have a theory as to why. Most electronics, when in use, produce something called an electromagnetic field. It's like an invisible energy barrier. I think something with that energy might be interfering with your spiritual energy.
Huh?
That could be causing the disruption.
Perhaps. Either way, I simply know I do not like to be near it.
Yeah, the stronger the source, the stronger the field. So something like a lightning bolt would have a very strong but brief field, whereas something like a cell phone or a comm unit would have a smaller but more constant.
That would at least explain why I've never heard of any of those type of devices becoming one of my kind, even if there are tools that are electronic now.
The question was because I have an elevator at my inn. I could replace the electronical with magic circuits instead.
That would be preferable, yes.
Hey, just another safety means aside of putting a barrier near the beach so the slime folks doesn't get
Good.
harassed.
That is good to know.
Try to make a proper safe haven rather costly, if you will. Make sure people don't
try
try
to make it
to
as friendly for
harass
all
or bully
types.
or prank people.
Of course.
Yeah. A safe space for all types of individuals.
Yes. I heard Nate got thrown into a lake at Lang Fork the other week. So I wanted to add a barrier. So people need to consent to going past through it, and if they don't consent, they will not go through it. So if someone lifts somebody, the person in question might get through it, but not the target.
Though they will not get squished up against some sort of barrier if they are thrown and do not wish to go in, yes?
It will be just like a wall, they wouldn't be going through it.
Yeah, so less about going through and more about if there is a wall, you're throwing someone into a wall.
That is sadly the only compromise with it, though, that it will still be a wall, but I could probably see if I could add some gelatinous or rubbery feature.
Yes, that may be best. Or some sort of feather fall.
Like a form of pillow function.
Yeah, some sort of soft material barrier.
Again, that is something I will need to speak with Elise or somebody with higher technological. Technological.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a shame that I missed Vincent and Mona is not here to be seen.
Yeah, busy, work as usual. As most of the people here are.
Yeah, Mona's been busy overseeing the proper guild house construction because it is on her land, so.
Oh, yes. Ah, yes, we did wish to eventually see if Celine might be able to help with some druidic magics around it. To see if anything could grow there.
And even thinking
That's actually kind of smart. She's
could use one of the Pokemon I caught in Orlando Saka for some of the terrain construction. The big Onyx Pokemon that I caught.
Oh, interesting. A train.
Were you
Yes, I could maybe be able to help with that as well.
Well,
farming.
I figure Onyx normally can burrow through ground and rock with relative ease. Figure if there's any sort of terraforming we need to do around around the edge of the guild land. Try to set up some sort of like natural barricade sort of deal. Figure maybe see if Onyx could help with that.
That would be good.
Kind of brilliant, actually.
Well, all the help we can get at this point.
Something bringing up.
Fair enough.
Something to bring up to Vincent and to Mona next time I see them. Though I'm thinking more along bringing it up to Mona since it is technically her land that the guild house is being built on.
Yes, that is true.
Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, so want to make sure she's on board with that before I go.
Of course,
Onyx out and say, go do this.
Though, either way, I do believe we still have plenty of time. There is much funding to be made. But perhaps with this new beanbag idea that I've heard of, it will be very soon.
Yeah, I've been making some sales as well to fund the guild house.
MMR beanbag.
Yes, good, as have I. Oh, I did not get to pass along things to Vincent. I need to do that. One of those cred sticks with about 1,200 or so.
1,200? Yeah. Credits?
Yes. I have been selling my Kizami. Oh. That reminds me, I still have that sending stone from Oro City. I'm awaiting an appointment with the councilwoman of the Ruby District. Potentially sell on her streets.
Elsewhere on the island, and it looked like they were having a very
That'd be quite nice.
conversation. So until we see.
Oh, perhaps in the brothel. That would be wonderful.
I would say that's not what we're looking for them right now.
Understood. Yeah, coasted of Iceland. When I got the coordinates from Joal, I was actually surprised. Quite big, actually.
Oh yeah, the island is quite beautiful. For now, and until we get our proper guild house situated.
No, that is not. Oh, it is Miss Marie and Mr. Puilan, I believe.
Protein bars are always nice. Yeah, I guess I need to find Vincent another day. What other places could I go to this week?
Melatonin shoes. We have them at the medical bay. Just ask for some. They're supposed to
Yeah, police has allowed Alphalandosak after public nudity as a anthropomorphic creature, so we still get that fixed eventually.
Ow. Back. Oh, there it is. It just popped. Good.
Landosak, that means I will need to get that 40 or meet that Patty person I keep hearing about.
Oh, welcome!
Via's good. She is just waiting for Elise to come back so she can schedule time for
This
her.
is, Miss Marie and Mr. Whelan, I believe?
Correct.
Oh, perfect! Realized, we had not met properly the last time you were here, but I did hear quite a bit about you from that game of Truth or Dare. I unfortunately was quite tired and could not be out. But I could hear everything. It is very nice to meet you properly. I'm Kisegawa. You may call me Kise.
It's nice
I'm just trying to get her out of her
Likewise, darling.
laboratory for a little while.
Good to meet you.
Likewise. Do feel free to join us. We are a bit thin at the moment. Busy and whatnot, but having a good time as usual.
It's not the Wednesday. Not when we go to visit on Wednesday.
Thank you.
You did alright, Echo. Well, someone needs to give you a break once in a while.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to somehow figure out how to turn into a pipe to give you a break?
I would like to see you try. Enjoy the feeling.
Not my forte.
Fair enough.
But yes, welcome on in. Feel free to just relax. Quite a few people are scattered around the island, just walking around at the moment, so.
There may still be some green tea, yes?
If you need it. It might be cold by now. Be better to just make a new batch.
Oh, that I should be able to fix.
So
with the
if you give me a little
prestidigitation
bit,
I've now
I
learned
can
from
make a new
Double.
batch.
Oh, do not push yourself, dear.
It might still just be better to make a new batch.
Fair enough.
Even if it's made fresh through magical means.
Yes. Perfectionists. Though I cannot say much.
They did mention about a maid cafe though, so.
Yes. In the future. Potentially part of the new guild hall.
Kise, what do you think for Via if she decides to help out with cafe? Suit or dress?
Ooh. This was brought up about Wolfram as well. Difficult. Well, you could always, whatever you feel like that particular day, you can switch it up.
Maybe.
Or what are those half and half? Where it looks like it is cut down the middle. You stand to one side and you can only see one, then the other.
That would be interesting. Especially since one side has to be skirt.
Exactly.
Or the apron part. If you wanna go that route.
Well, apron and skirt. Oh, now I want to see Wolfram with that.
Should be easy enough. Just get its measurements and bada bing bada boom. You could
I
even
do
make it into a
suppose.
dare.
Oh, I don't need a dare at this point. That is his fault.
For dare, wear an apron with.
Good to see you as well. I actually am leaving here in the next minute or two, sadly.
Oh.
Yeah, heading to the spire.
Ah.
When it comes to MMR.
Wait, a spire?
Thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself today on the island. Seemed pretty calm so far.
Yes, all the doming happened earlier.
Private conversation. I will see.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
But wish me luck on not getting hurt while at the spire.
Best of luck, please do not.
I think. Time to go find Jaden.
Do have fun, darling.
You're fine.
Mocha?
Yeah.
I could message them.
Personally, I don't know how much longer I will be around. Head is a little bit.
Understood.
Plus, there's this tests of the cosmos that I'm getting. You know.
Yes, of
Things
course.
like that. It's that season. Yeah.
That is quite understandable. If we do need to close early, we can as well.
Well, Eyes is on the island currently, so
That is true.
So he can.
That is true.
He can be on the lookout. He can be. Actually, before I push myself, if you need, there are cookies in the fridge, so feel free to take some. They're chocolate chip. Make sure to pass that message around.
Yes,
They're
cookies.
on.
Of
I'm gonna
course.
go let Eyes know, and before my head starts killing me more, I'm gonna turn in.
All right, dear. Do take care. Feel better.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hey, no, you too. It is not mean.
Yeah.
Poor dear. Works himself too hard.
My head is starting to hurt, so I'm just gonna.
They are very sweet.
On the island. What you need.
Very true, very true.
Eyes know that I'm going to be turning.
Possibly too sweet for their own good sometimes. But we love them for it.
Good night, Echo.
As long as they take care of themselves.
Agreed.
How have you been, dear?
I have been well. It's been a while since I've come around, so I'm missing everyone.
Oh, that is... All right, I do believe I can understand whether you have been busy working on new stories. You are a writer, yes?
Yes, I am.
Lovely. I do hope to see some of them sometime. I had been hearing a bit, well, when I was with Wolfram. Well, no, not Wolfram, with Eyes during that Truth or Dare session. I liked hearing all the stories.
Thank you. I would love to share sometime.
Wonderful, of course. Oh. There's someone I have not seen in a bit either. Hello again.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Ah, this is so much better than all the rain in Orlando Saka.
Synthetic?
And how have you been, sir?
Oh, I've been all right. Just thinking a lot.
Oh?
Trying to garner inspiration.
Really? May I ask what sort of inspiration?
Sorry, say again. You were a tad quiet.
Oh, well, I'm a poet, personally. So, I'm looking at certain things around me and making observations and thinking of lines and such.
Well, that is wonderful. Such artistry here. I very much appreciate such things.
Well, I'm thinking of something about the ocean at the moment, so I just thought I'd watch.
Of course, of course. I shall not bother the creative process.
Oh, it's not a problem. It happens sometimes. to have another purview. At least that's what I've learned as of late.
Yes, I've seen such things as well. Some of my previous owners were poets in their own right. At least, trained as such.
You've been, you owned of sorts.
Oh. Well, yes, I am a smoking pipe. A Kiseru.
I see. I must admit I'm not too familiar. Would you care to tell me more?
Oh, well, certainly. Well, about the type, you know what smoking is, yes?
I'm familiar. My father used to smoke quite often.
Ah. Yes, the Kiseru is a bit cultural significant to where I'm from originally. A place called Edo, Nihon. Yes, a very large, well, at least a very long pipe. A small bowl allows quite a bit of flow and cools things down as it goes along. Makes it more potent.
I see. And are you a personification of this pipe?
Indeed, I am what is known in my realm as a Tsukumogami. It is a spirit that has gained a soul. Well, a spirit of an object that has gained a soul after about 100 years' worth of use. Well taken care of.
I see. So, where you're from, would any object have the potential to be a partner? Can you say it again? One more time.
Tsukumogami. A 99-year spirit, or a tool spirit, if you will.
I see. I see.
Yes, for the most part, aside from... I've never heard of an electrical appliance, or something using electricity to become one of our kind. We tend to be disrupted by such electricity.
Are you still just visiting or considering becoming I see. Is there any reason as to why that you know of, or?
It has always simply been something in our spiritual self, I do believe, but I have been told that potentially there is something called an electromagnetic field that disrupts our spiritual forms. I do not know if it is true, but it is the only theory I have learned.
That's interesting. See, I was actually thinking about the fishing rod down there as well.
Oh.
Would such an object be also be capable of becoming a 99-year spirit?
Potentially, if it was well taken care of and managed to survive that amount of time without being broken. Funny you say that. At least a couple weeks ago, we have a member. Well, you have met Double during the woman that could turn into a book.
Oh, I think I'm vaguely familiar, yes.
Yes.
I believe I held her hand, if I'm not mistaken, during
Indeed.
the there.
So I did see. But yes, she is what is known as a mimic. So she actually became a copy of one of those fishing rods a couple weeks ago. Had some fun with it. Not exactly the same as me, but quite similar, actually. Kindred spirits, you would say.
I see. Well, thank you. I think you've inspired me a little here.
Oh, wonderful. It is partly my joy in life. I am artisan craftsmanship, after all. The great artisan Suzumiya, 600-year-old.
I see. You should be very proud then, I'm sure.
Oh, of course I am. It is an honor. Yes, I happen to make tobacco and whatnot, different varieties for the guild. That is my purpose. And also to be
I see.
Well, to be of use in such a thing. That is my reason for being, after all. So, if you ever desire, I am at your service.
I will keep it in mind, though I'm personally not the type to really smoke too much, but...
Completely understood.
Certainly. Good inspiration.
If you need anything, you have Via's number. You just text her, okay?
This is quite the place for art, I've noticed. Several writers, poets, actual artists, crafters. What a proper guild should be. Do not need all the fighting and the mercenary work.
I think we are, well, a group of, a good range of individuals.
Precisely.
I'm sure there are those monks that can fight too, so...
Oh, absolutely. The bodyguards, the bouncers are quite good at what they do. But luckily they have other hobbies.
I just wanted to
One would hope.
nothing than that.
Safe travels and enjoy the ice cream.
Have to bring out the umbrella again.
Probably not best. But for wings like that, you can't marry me.
There we are.
The best one to talk to. I mean, you can talk to Cat about maybe getting grafted on at some point if you want.
I haven't had pie or cake in over 300 years.
See, right now I'm looking for something that I can easily
Tiny bleed, wretched breath. Harry's tale.
Cheesecake is technically
might not be the best idea, you know?
Yeah, no, yeah, fair point. You wouldn't want to get your wings wet.
Yeah. Things okay with you?
Yeah.
So we could make small
ghostly ships
of 3 different types of cakes, or 3 different types of pastries. Confectionery. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah, like I said, Moko wanted to go say goodbye, but when I was wandering around, I spotted you having what looked to be a very private conversation. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave those two alone. Walk away.
Yeah.
Cherry pie.
That's good to see.
Everything all right, at least, dear?
Yeah.
Right back at you.
Yeah.
Hello. You were at the grand
Good.
opening at Inkwood, right?
I'm glad to hear that.
I haven't had an apple in over 3
Not as awkward as it was.
The name is
Still a little bit weird, but...
Progress. Progress is not swift, but it is needed.
Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Precisely.
I offered to help her with something if she wants my help, so...
See.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night myself now.
All right, dear. Have a good one.
Go tinker with this wingsuit a little bit more. See if I can get some of it working properly.
Looking forward to seeing you in the
You
skies.
guys.
Good night.
Let me know if you need an extra pair of hands. I'll come around and help.
Sounds good. I'll let you know. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, don't take her Pokeballs again!
I love your accent.
What?
Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I won't go taking apart Pokeballs if you don't use your tail as bait again.
It's a pain of my own making.
Thank you.
I'll think about it.
And now I have to lie in it.
Look, you can't tell me that didn't work.
The group yet, or you
It worked, but you also instantly regretted it when it did work.
Yes. Hopefully it does not need to work.
Jackson
That
gave
is
me
the thing.
idea. Jackson gave me the idea. And it's like, I just shave off top some of the fur, turn it into fishing lures. We sell it. I use some of that money to buy a potion. My fur goes back. Rinse and repeat.
Dear, that only works if you are a masochist. Are you a masochist? Do you wish to experience that pain constantly?
Well,
I mean, I wouldn't be pulling it off, I'd be shaving it off.
Shaving the hair off the tail
Oh,
is
yeah.
much less painful than having it bitten off.
That is true.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like a haircut.
So I mean, like.
Not for my tail.
So I mean.
Hmm.
I mean, it's something to consider, sure. And if it works, it works.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Jackson about it.
Well, you said
Potentially.
Anyways, catch you two later.
Good night.
Yeah, what's their excuse? They eat the food all 3 times a day.
3 times a day. Come up
Sometimes
in our conversations
snacks in between.
over coffee and such.
Talk went better than expected.
That is what I like to hear. I had no doubts, though.
Yeah.
You're always your harshest critic, dear.
Yeah, changeling, vampirekin, the list goes on when it comes to monsters, right? But if you are human, that's fine too. They don't discriminate here.
I think I might jump out of here though.
Hmm.
Also because I'm hungry. And I got some bacon in the fridge that I gotta kinda use up.
That is fair. That may not be a terrible idea. It has been quite a lucrative evening, but I do wish to at least, well, look into a couple things that I've learned from the test today. The guinea pigs, at least.
Yeah.
I will try not to make things too spicy again.
Yeah.
I need to bring up the dilution anyway.
I am too heavy.
I will leave the extremes for Wolfram, though. He did seem to enjoy it.
And we can wrap it and it shouldn't.
Oh, he's enjoying it.
It shouldn't pop back out of place.
Yeah. We can do that.
I'm gonna head home. I had some bacon in my fridge that I gotta eat before it goes bad.
Nice. And I believe I have some work to do there as well, so you both have a lovely night.
The zip line with the
Look,
rope.
do you think you can make my kitchen smell like cookies this time instead of chilies?
I could potentially, well, if I knew what cookies actually smelled like, I could potentially do it. The only problem is I cannot. Yet.
Right, I'll put cookie dough on my shopping list.
You don't know what cookies smell like?
I cannot smell things or taste anything. I do not have olfactory senses. I'm a pipe.
How do you know what chilies? How do you know what chilies smell like then?
I do not actually. It simply is the extract that I was given.
Follow me.
Ah, okay.
He's the one who tells me that it smells like curry or something.
They do have. They don't. They do. So there are these flavored liquids that you can get. I forgot
yes.
They're used for vaping, I believe.
Vaping. Oh, the other types of cheap peasants. Maybe not. I'm certain I can do something better with transmutation magic and more natural extracts.
Maybe.
I will look into it.
Hello again.
What are your preferred flavors, Eyes?
Depends on my mood. Probably meat.
Meat? Do not know if I could do that, but it would be quite interesting. I will look into it.
Very well. You ever turn into an orcish war pipe, let me know.
Perhaps. We'll see about in the future. I do need to take my leave. It was wonderful to see you, Miss Marie.
It was so good to see you too.
You do have a lovely night.
You too. Were you two having a private conversation?
No. We're just talking about this.
Right, I'm gonna go home first, and then I just need to do a thing at Dragonspire for a little bit, and then I will call it a night because I'm a bit tired. But this has been fun. Finally fucking... Finally fucking got Sigurd. But let's see. Let me switch it up and recalibrate, because, oh god, I'm very off. Now I have to remember how I played this character the one time I have. I'll figure it out. Lean back a bit. Might be leaning back a little too much. Let's marry Leslie. Except now I have to be angry. Because my son is missing. I guess it's okay. Let me remind myself of things I need to do. Where is that? Where is that? Sorry, I have to check my notes. Oh no. Oh, my thing is twisted up. Give me a moment. My headset is twisted like I do not want to break my cord. Ugh. Let's fix that shit. That's no good. Oh, how'd you get so twisted? Oh, there we go, there we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. I'm trying to make this cord last. Okay. Okay, where are you? Oh, right, I need to update the, I need to update my stream too. One moment. There we go. Okay. Whew. I'll see how long I can do this. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, have to let all the things load. Holy shit. This is gonna take a bit. Ouch. Oh, that would be why. That would be why. Ow. Okay. Oh, I can come from the acres because she's been staying like at the acres and stuff. Oh.
No fault damage.
There's a lot of people around here where they can be like, pew pew pew. You're like, ah, or like, you know.
Where are they?
The most trust members, I don't know.
People won't let go of the right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get more of those if you don't let people in.
I feel like I could do a good job at bringing new people in. I mean, well, we have people.
I'm 102.
Mr. Rogue! Where is my son?
Hello.
What happened? I have not been able to hear
The
anything.
cave.
I'm with the cat. Who are
Who's
you?
Leon Leslie's mother?
The famous Leon Leslie from the Purple Lotus roleplay?
What?
There. What happened? I heard something about the ship being destroyed and everyone dispersing, and then I have not been able to contact Leon since.
Okay, well, first of all, the ship was not destroyed. It was taken over. Second of all, I got footage from Etzlo's ship, which is the ship we were on after everything. I took a look at security footage. He sang a song, then said he was going to go home, and then disappeared.
Go home?
Wait, you go back to Kansas?
What do you mean disappeared?
I mean disappeared.
Did Leon Leslie disappear?
Gone. He said he was going to go home, and then...
I don't know why you're purple. You left my hands still tingling.
Well, that makes
Like,
no sense.
Kind of like
Just disappearing.
Effects or anything. He literally just went. Was there 1 minute?
Vanished into thin air.
Seriously?
Sounds like my trip to Mexico.
Yes, seriously.
So he's still on the ship.
Has anybody been able to, I don't know, is there a way to locate him? Does he still have anything on him that could be traced?
Turn it off.
No, unfortunately not.
It doesn't appear so.
He was with us.
Yeah.
He didn't go back home.
Yeah,
He disappeared. Poof, gone.
Oh
vanished.
God!
All I
damn
know
it.
is that he stopped.
Apparently,
He stopped being able to
apparently said he
answer
was
his
going
phone.
to go home and then just disappeared.
I don't know who else.
All right.
You should state it, damn it.
Do you have his last known location?
That's his ship.
Fuck. Well, that makes that difficult.
Is this person around? Is there any way I can talk to him?
I'm not sure where Etzlo is right now. I'd have to try and get in contact with him. Etzlo wouldn't know where he is either.
Oh, Etzo. I thought you said.
I meant.
Esso. I was like, what the fuck?
No, Etzlo.
Do you
a Lorraine friend of
do
mine.
you have any other ways of communicating with them, or any type of technology on that might have a tracking device on him? I'm more than willing to locate him. That's literally my job.
Fuck.
I don't have any sort of tracking on him. He's my son, not a pet.
Is it possible he literally just meant what he said and went home?
He never told me anything
From
about
what
that, and
Ray
he
Ray
tells
told
me
me-
everything.
From what Ray Ray told me, he used to have the ability to return home whenever he wanted, but apparently lost it. My theory is either he never lost it, or he did lose it and somehow got it back.
Do you guys think that he has like a secret spot that he goes to whenever he wants to be alone?
At this point, we're just shooting. We're just
I
throwing grenades.
legitimately
Into...
think somehow he just went home. When he said he was going home, he disappeared. That's my assumption, is he somehow actually just went home. So he's probably back in your home realm.
That
Yeah,
just
I was about to
seems...
say, maybe insane, but it just sounds like a clear case of.
He would have at least
literal
told
went
me,
home.
Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Something must have
Like I said,
happened.
I can send you the footage if you want. He sang a song, said it's been nice and blah blah blah, and said he was gonna go home and gone.
Then yes, send that to me, please.
K-pop.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I accepted it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Family
And if you can get me in touch with this
Now I'm
Etzlo,
more powerful than anyone
that would be...
before.
I do not know if he has anything that can help me, but I need to know something. If I can get anything. Right now, I'm just very worried.
I'll
If you need-
send your contact information his way, but I don't think he'll have anything.
I'll take what I can get
If
at
he
this
doesn't
point.
have anything,
Thank you.
I'm more than willing to assist because he did fight with me on that planet, and I am obligated to search for him as well. And it is my job as a detective to look for these things.
If you can do that, that would be great. Thank you. I'll take any help I can get.
Taken over by a biomass infection.
Does it need to be blown up?
I'd rather not blow my ship up. It's still in decent shape. It's just not in my control anymore.
No.
I mean, it's
Here.
an option if everything else
Contact
fails.
information.
I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, thank you.
I know a guy.
And here's my card as well.
Thank you,
For the Versal
Detective.
Agency. I have a ship called the Sherlock. You can come on board anytime you have any information for me.
Don't die first.
Good lord.
Why
Thank
is the
you.
manager out?
Yeah, what?
Well,
Ah. I didn't do it.
You gonna be a part of that meeting or just hanging out?
It is over.
Meeting.
Oh, cool.
Why?
All I know is that he's pissed.
Temper tantrum.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
was it
Sachi.
Sachi?
Okay, never mind.
Gotcha.
well, I'm going to go back to the acres for now, but yes, please send that to me.
Never not happening.
I'll send it your way later.
Thank you.
Goofball too sometimes, but I know it's boring.
Well, Sachi. Hell, I'm dating one of his sons.
That's right. That's true. Oh yeah, how was your date, by the way?
I can't wait to see your shop. I bet it's gonna be so lovely.
I hope so.
That was pretty bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scotty. I'm tired. I want to at least do something. Leon, what happened? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But people mentioned that he had some way to get back there and he lost it, or... He had it and either he lost it or he never actually lost it or he found it. That's what she was told, and that was very confusing. So I guess being confused as fuck was okay. But oh my god, I am tired as shit. I'm gonna... Hey, let me go home, damn it. Why aren't you letting me go home? Okay, I guess I'm going to my default world then. Fuck that. Whew. I am tired. My head is being squeezed a bit, so I'm going to call it a night there. I did the thing! Yeah. Well, you all are fucking wonderful. And my fucking god, Chaos Hell Knight, thank you so much for all the gift subs tonight. I very much appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed what there was. I will be back tomorrow night for some Lying Fork In with my slime, which I should probably switch to her for tomorrow. We get some poly slime time. And maybe some Kise, depending on if anyone's around. But yeah. Good times. Until then, let me see who I can send you to. Sorry while I peek it. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, you know what? I never get to raid Silent Lady. So why not? Let's do that. She's super great. Oh, I did that earlier? Okay. Well then, here we go. Also, I knew I wasn't going to turn my voice mod off. I knew I was going to do it. I was like, I need to not do this because I'm dumb, and I did it anyway. I did it anyway. Yeah. Go send Silent Lady some love. I'll be back tomorrow night. So until then, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Good night.
I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud.